And welcome to Nerdbauchery Adventures here on Gen Con, and we are getting ready to start episode 2 in just a second. Real quick, I'll go ahead and introduce myself. My name is Tony. I'm going to be your DM tonight, and we're going to go around and have the players introduce themselves. We'll go ahead and start with let's start with Eric.
Hey, I'm Eric Wahlberg. How are you? So I've been with Nerdbauchery for, over a year and a half now, with Tony as his business development director and playing regularly on his streams. Today I am playing Volric the Gray, and he's a fighter and bard.
All right.
I'll just let the next person go.
All right, let's go with Chris.
Hi, I'm Chris Miles. I'm playing Ayize Marley, and I'm a human wizard extraordinaire.
All right. Next, we'll go with Jack.
G'day everyone, I'm Jack from representing Australia. I play Sethreth Bloodtongue. He's a 7.5 feet tall half orc, or maybe he's not, and you'll learn more about him as we go along. Also the owner of Project H2.
Watch. Yep, and then let's go with Space.
Hey guys, I'm Space. Tonight I'm playing Diora, the Dampier monk, and I'll let the next person go.
All right. Next is Josh. I think Josh, you might be muted, buddy.
I'm glad it went muted because I was making a mistake anyways. Hi y'all. I'm Josh, also known as Winged Horizon. I play Dmitry Teslov in a reborn artificer armorer.
Next is Erica. Last but not least.
All right. Hi, I'm Erica Wahlberg. I'll be your Elven Ranger today, and yeah, that's me.
All right. When last we left the team, they are on their way the sea journey towards the Isle of Dread. They had found the map and uncovered the secret with Heat that brought out the information in the letter as well. You can watch the previous episode on YouTube if you want to see what happened with that. And then, of course, now they are on this journey, and as they were doing that, it got foggy. They know they're getting closer to the island, but of course now all of a sudden a Harpy attack has come up, and there's 3 Harpies. 2 were on the deck, and there's one that's actually, we'll show you, that is in the rigging, and that one is up top. It's already, it's sitting on the mast right there by the sail and everything else. So you've got the 2 on the deck and those there, and the team, they had already moved into some positions here. You had, actually we'll put that camera on for you. We had Ayize had moved to the front when he had heard something. He decided to move to the front of the boat. Then we had Dimitri and Diora right here by the side of the boat. We had Volric. Let me just get the pen so I'm not putting my fingers in there for you. Then we had Volric right there. Then we had Rin right there, and we had Sethreth right there. And of course, Rin has her falcon right there. All right, so they are now on the deck of the ship. You've got the 2. If you can see them, I'll put them in better frame so you can see the 2 where they are. So that is the position right there of the other 2 Harpies. So you've got 2 Harpies on deck right here, 1 Harpy here, 1 Harpy here, and then you've got 1 Harpy that's at the top. It again is, flying around the main mast, and that one is the closest mast to Ayize. So at this point, you've got these Harpies fly around. The captain, Azila, hold on. Zila Aquila, he yells out, the captain, stop! She looks like she's changing the mast there. Let's go ahead and get it, my good friend. We've got some damage going. You know, I could not be sure, but the mast looks like it's being torn down. If we don't stop it, she will destroy the ship and everything will come crashing and falling down. We've got to stop her. You know, and the other two, hurry, my friends, hurry. So at this point, we're going to go.
They're trying to cripple us, huh?
Yes, one is trying to tear down, it looks like, rip at the mast, while the other two are on the deck. And of course, you know, who knows what they're going to do. You're going to find out in a second. So we're going to move into our initiative order here.
And Tony?
Yes?
Tony, 2 bits. One was there's a housekeeping bit that Rin wanted to bring up regarding her entrance and what she wanted to do.
Oh, yep, go ahead. That's right. You wanted to do the battle song, so go ahead.
Well, so Eric wanted to do something first. Eric, you want to tell him?
Yeah, I wanted to try to be stealthing to try to help me out as we were going up in the last scene.
You want what to help you?
To be stealthing.
Oh, yes. Go ahead and roll your
I'm gonna
stealth.
try to roll that. All right. You might have to be patient with me.
That is fine. No problem. And of course, you've got the mist rolling over the deck as these harpies are attacking. It's a terrible scene. The men are starting to freak out. Volek, you and your friends were assigned to protect the ship. Go ahead and protect it. I am too old to fight now.
I draw my hand axe, knowing that I'm not going to be able to hit him with my sword. And I say, everyone! I say, harpies upon us from fog and sea. Resist their beguiling songs, or they'll devour us as they please. Draw blade and bow, ready your spell. Hack, shoot, and blast them back to hell. And that's my free action of soliloquy.
Well done.
That's it.
All right, so Erica, let's see what she got for her stealth
That
roll.
was actually I rolled for my falcon, which doesn't really help me.
Sorry, we got you. We'll use that. That's fine, Erica. 20, you actually roll. Oh, okay, we got it then for yourself. All right, that's fine. Well, Bert's pretty much almost invisible. Then you roll for Falcon. Bert is flying around. The harpies don't even notice Bert. It looks like. For you, you feel very stealthy at the moment.
Great.
So you feel very, very stealthy. So at this time, unless there's anything anybody else wants to do real quick, like I said, the harpies, you got one tearing at the main mast, trying to dig into it. You've got the other two on deck. The crew, they are not equipped for this kind of stuff to battle. Of course, Vila Quales, he is not equipped to do this anymore. He's an old man. He's an old pirate. So he's ready to just telling you, go, my friends, hurry. So the first person that goes, we'll jump right into it, is Ayize. And Chris, Azize was at the front when he started hearing the scratching sounds against the side of the boat and the flapping of the wings before they came through the fog.
Okay. How far is the what is the range in feet for the harpy that is on the mast? The one that is tearing up the mast.
I'd say about 35 feet, 35, 40 feet up. Say 35.
All right, too far. If I move to the bottom of the mast, can I reach it? Well, actually, I'll move to the bottom of the mast.
Mm-hmm.
Will that drop the range?
Well, you're going up, so it's really not going to drop it. You're still, 5, 10, 15. We'll put you at 30. Well, I'll give you 30. You're able to stretch your arms out. Oh, that's still too far. Okay.
Okay, what about the next harpy? How far is that?
The next harpy is, we got the blocks, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 feet.
50 feet away?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, right here. I'll put the other camera so you can see where it's.
So none of them are in melee range at all.
They're all flying.
Well, these
They're all
ones are,
flying?
yeah, and these
Oh, I
ones,
see.
they're not
Okay,
as high,
so-
yeah, and they're down here at the other end of the boat. You're at the very front of the boat. You were at the very, very front. You had said you wanted to get in our last game.
Yeah, I was. All right. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. I ready a spell?
All right. What are you readying?
I will fire magic missiles at the Harpy that is tearing at the mast, the one trying to destroy the ship.
Okay.
Pull out my book focus.
So you fire.
I chant Idan Masali, and I fire off bird-like magic missiles.
All right.
At the Harpy. 1 sec. Fire it off. Now it's 3 missiles, but it only gives 1 damage. Each missile does D4 plus 1.
Yes.
So do I tap this 3 times, or is it 15 points?
Tap it once and then see what you can scroll over on roll 20, and it should tell you what the rolls were. It'll be obvious.
Yeah, you should just be able to tap
it
it.
gave
Yeah.
me damage for 1 missile. D1.
Yeah,
D4
just go
plus
ahead and
1,
hit it
4.
2 more. Just hit it 2 more times.
Okay.
Oh my God. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? Oh, Chris, something's wrong. Something's wrong with roll 20, y'all. This guy just rolled 3 5s in a row on roll 20.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with roll 20, but apparently roll 20.
I'm taking credit for my battle poem. That was awesome. Good job, bro.
I guess so, because he just got major point. He rolled, 1d4, 4 plus 1, 4. How the hell did you do that? All right, so minus. You want to yeah, match. I like that.
Our friendship.
Do you want to describe your attack, or do you want me to describe?
I gesture with my book, call out the magic words, then I open the book, and I allow the missiles to fly from the book straight up, and the magic missiles are shaped like glowing swallows, flapping very rapidly, and they impact on the Harpy. Pap, pap, pap. Birds for birds! Get off our mast, you vile creature!
Ha ha!
One of the Harpies yells out, "Be careful!"
And
all right, so next it is actually the Harpy up there. Now that Harpy, it takes its turn and it's gonna roll an attack on the boat mast, trying to hurt your boat. It's natural, it needs like a 10 to hit the boat. I'll give it 1 attack versus the boat each round. Ooh, definitely hits the boat with a powerful 22. It digs into the boat. Let's do a little damage there. Hit. So we'll just do the standard average of 6 for that. So it tears into the mast, and you see pieces of like the silk and the cloth come ripping off as this takes its claws and starts tearing in, and it looks down at, a Yize with a sense of pleasure, knowing that you can see its face, knowing it's gonna have you soon once the boat is crashed or whatever happens, All right, so that is taking damage. That Mitra, the Harpy, is up there tearing into the mast, slowly wearing away at your transportation. And now it is Diora's turn.
I look to Dimitri, and then I look up at the Harpy, and I got that one, and I will use all my movement. How far away from the mast am I?
Let's see. Hold on. You are right here. So 5, 10, 15, 20. About 20 feet.
Okay, I have 40 feet. And how high up is she?
35 feet.
All right, so I will use a key point to do Step of the Wind,
Mm-hmm.
which I will use to take the dash action. So that doubles my movement to 80 feet. So I want to go all the way up the mast to the Harpy.
Okay. So you want to go up. So you run up the mast, and you're now next to the Harpy, as you can see on screen. You're standing next to that Harpy that's up there tearing at the mast. You can see the feathers of the beak of this creature. The talons are ragged. You can see where the years of living near the salt water have given a crusty skin as the dead skin flakes are etched up onto the claws as the nails protrude out. And the old beak is gnarled and grizzled from years of tearing on fish and fleshy creatures from the sea. And it smells bad too.
Yeah, I just get her attention, and as soon as she looks at me, I'm gonna smack her.
All right.
So,
So that is there anything else you can do, Space, right now, or is that it?
yeah, nah, I just attacked her and I missed.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying you're just looking at it for real. Oh, you definitely missed. You
Definitely missed.
Yeah, you just gave her a glaring look like, I don't like you. You're not cool.
Next time. Yeah, next time. Yeah, that's all I can do.
Yeah, you didn't like her at all. All right. Next is Harpy on Angela, which is, I had to give them names. We'll say this is Angela, right here. Tall one. Angela's the tall Harpy. She ate well. All right, so Angela is going to go ahead and try to do the luring song.
Uh-oh.
All right. The Harpy, I'll put it in there. The Harpy sings a magical melody. Every humanoid and giant within 300 feet of the Harpy must succeed on a DC 11 wisdom save or be charmed until the song ends. So everybody, let's see. I'm pretty sure everybody's within. Oh yeah, I already know. I don't even need to look. All y'all are definitely all within 300 feet. So everybody give me and let's hope we don't TPK the party tonight. Everybody give me a wisdom save.
We have to buy all new costumes again, right?
I know, right? Oops, sorry. All right, so Space has failed.
Oh no.
Hey, that was a terrible roll.
Rum Tickle has made it.
Oh, I made it. Thank God. Erica, you have advantage. You already made it. So
Yeah, Eric.
Okay.
Just
Yeah, I was
Erica,
about
you
to
rolled
ask,
twice.
but it ended up working out.
Yeah, because you are an elf, so elves have advantage versus charm. Thank goodness.
All right, so just Diora and Dimitri, it looks like, have been charmed. Looks like everybody else passed. Yep. So at that moment, when your turn comes, each one of you has to try to, as shortest path as you can, make it to the Harpy. Now, Space, I don't know. You might just try to walk off the thing. That's going to be interesting.
So, Tony, by rules, by the way, Tony.
I know she'd have to walk, Spider.
Yeah, well, or if you want her to step off, she can.
No, she's not going to step. She's not going to step off. I was just messing around.
Dungeon, what does this sound like, this Harpy song?
I'm not going to sing. You really want me to sing on the show?
We're losing viewers.
Yeah, I know, right? Everybody just instantly tuned out. All right, so on your turn, like I said, you have to make it to there. So now it is. That is all she's going to do. She's not even going to move. You know what? Actually, she will move. She's going to move back to. Wait, 1, 2. Let's move. Yeah, so we'll move her back right to about here. So she's getting in a more safer spot for herself there. Okay, so now it is Dimitri's turn, and Dimitri, you now have to try to make it to Angela as fast as you can.
All right.
At the end of your turn, you can try the saving throw. again.
So I start running towards Angela and I shout, "Oh, Harpy, my love, my long lost. I once was lost, but now I see you are the one for me."
Yeah, because you dashed, so yeah, you can make it. You're
Oh,
over.
Dimitri, resist.
She
There's
looks.
no resistance to the beauty of song.
She takes her claw and she rubs it, just the tip of it, underneath your chin, and gets close and starts sniffing your neck with her beak and licking her lips.
No, you stupid tin man! Get out of there!
Yes, my feathered one, yes.
What?
And I failed. I am still under her spell.
All right. So,
I thought it was DC 11.
Yeah, it's 11. I was just about to say, but I was just thinking. I don't know if you're gonna. Do you get a saving throw on this turn because she just did the. Well, yeah, you still would because it is the end of your turn, so you got charmed, and so yeah, you still get it.
I rolled a 13, so I'm good.
Yeah, so you got lucky. You went by her one time, ran to her, but now at the end of the turn you broke out. But now you're close to her. See, now you're right up in melee
I see
range.
her again. Where's she at on the?
But she came down to you, so you got lucky. She flew down to do that little claw to your neck. All right, so now.
Just a screen for the tabletop. The rest of the vote to see the
Can we
rest of the
change-
harpies.
Can we change the camera angle so we can see where she is now?
Who do you want? Okay, yeah, we can change camera angle. No problem.
Yes, Dior and the other harpy have their own time. They need some private time.
Actually, let me put it on you, Sethreth, because it's your turn now. All right, Sethreth, it's your turn.
There we go.
Okay, so where is the harpy that is with Dimitri at the moment?
The harpy at Dimitri is all the way over here. It is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, about 45 feet away.
45 feet away. I can move 30 feet normally. I'm just going to sprint over there, and as I'm running, I'm just going to be yelling and screaming in hope of distracting that harpy away from basically, because I don't know that he's broken the spell, so I'm thinking that he's in danger. So I'm literally going to be charging across to get there as a distraction. The whole way across, just screaming, "Ah, you stupid bird!" Ah!
All right, so you are over here. Let me fix this here because I'm gonna have to take some of this stuff out the way. There we go. Put you right there. Take this cannon out.
Because the harpies dropped down to his level, right?
This one foolishly came down and tried to, thought it had him, and rubbed his chin in anticipation of the meal to come. And yes, it's now in melee range.
Okay.
All right. There we go. Got my big fingers out the way. Sorry about that. Okay. All right. So you did that. And now it is Harpy Renee's turn. Now the other Harpy, it's still up high. It's going to do the same song again. So everybody on the boat, do another saving throw.
Oh boy.
Do another DC 11.
Come on, guys.
Oh boy. Come on, Harpy. Team Harpy.
Come on.
Who's Team Harpy, Stream?
Oh, I got a 1.
Oh no. How horrible. Oh, wait a minute.
I know how you feel.
I really,
know how you feel.
we're in trouble because I really don't want to kill the party, but the dice are obviously against them.
Really loves
Red
big
one.
harpies.
Am I the only person that is not charmed currently?
No, Erica still isn't charmed.
I just made it to.
Well, all you need is an 11.
Robin?
All you need is an 11. So anybody who got an 11 or higher. So we've now got, wow, this was a bad roll for Harpies. All right, so we've got Jack, Winged, and Eric. 3 more people, all who are going to try to get to that Harpy on their turn. All right, so the stream, crap just got real on the stream, y'all. Yeah. So let's roll. Here we go, baby. All right. So next is Rin. Renee doesn't do anything. The Harpy she stays elevated. And next is Rin's turn. So let me put the camera back on Rin. So you can see where you are, Rin.
Erica, if you could shoot the one that just charmed us, that would be a
Yeah,
good.
I was about to ask because the camera hasn't switched for me yet, but it's still the one that came down at a
No.
lower level, or is it
No,
still,
no,
or
no.
is it the one that charmed high up?
This one is a different one. This one's higher up. This one is Renee.
So, Renee's the one that just charmed everyone.
Yes.
Most everyone.
Yes, that Renee is the one that just charmed 3 people, so it's looking heavy now.
All right.
Oh, it's all Dimitri's fault. He jinxed us.
All right. If I have this correct, I'm going to cast Ensnaring Strike
As a bonus action.
and try to nail her.
And you feel free to help her a little. If you need to help her a little bit, Eric, that's fine. Rin is a newer player to D&D, and that's fine if she needs a little bit of help. So you need a little bit of help, Rin. Don't be afraid to ask.
Yes. Just be patient.
No problem. That's what I'm saying. I don't want you to feel like you. Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. So if I believe I have everything right,
Mm-hmm.
I can just go ahead. It's cast. Like I don't need to roll anything. It's
Right.
just I just now need to hit her. Okay.
Yeah. It's like a smite, kind of.
Come on.
Alright.
Come on, Rin.
All right. 1 sec.
You've got that awesome looking mini.
Every time I click it, it takes me back to spells. Okay. And do I have advantage? Do I or
No.
or is assumed I was already seen because I was everyone.
Oh, no. You are
Stealthing.
stealth. You are stealth. So yes.
All
you-
right. So I do get advantage. All right.
Yeah.
Crossing fingers and toes.
Come
Go.
on, Rin.
Oh!
Nice.
Almost a crit. I mean, it's so close to like a real crit.
Yep.
Oh man. All right. So you got obviously that hits. So you do 8 damage.
And then the ensnaring strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I just sent in a chat, but
Yeah, you did.
since I did that as my bonus action, next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack before the spell ends, a writhing mass of thorny vines appears at the point of impact, and the target must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained by the magical vines until the spell ends.
Oh. Okay.
And also take some damage. So first, let's do the saving throw.
Yep. Let's see if I even.
Eric, you can check your DC. It's on your spell
Nope.
page.
No. 11. I failed. I'm pretty sure I
All
failed.
right.
Her DC.
All right,
It's
so-
a 12. Her
So-
spells.
Okay, great. So if she is restrained, then she takes a D6 of damage.
All right. I'll let you describe
Oh,
the hit.
I apologize. At the start of her next turn, but she's restrained, and when you're restrained, you have 0 movement. When you have 0 movement and you're flying,
You fall.
You fall.
Ooh,
You
down
fall.
she goes.
So you straight jacketed her in the air, like. Woof, woof.
Yes!
All right. So.
I'm so happy that I didn't miss this time.
So she's
All
gonna.
I contributed last time was missing.
She's gonna impact on the ground.
Yeah,
man.
yeah, she's gonna take damage. All right, so she falls down. Hold on.
It's 1d6 per 10 feet.
So she takes 2d6 then, because she's like about 20 feet up. So 2d6. Ooh, 7 damage. I'm gonna let you describe how this goes down. Obviously, she's not dead, but I'll let you describe, your attack, Rin, unless you want me to do it.
I'll start it and you can finish it. Basically after everyone seemingly just like possessed, I'll turn to this one harpy and looking up into the sky, pulls back her bow and makes the shot, and then now you could go ahead and do the rest.
All right, your bow goes flying through the air, and around it, it has these. It looks like ethereal thorns are wrapped around the arrow itself as it goes soaring through the air. It hits the harpy dead center through the wing and pushes into the breast of the harpy, and not like but just like the side there, and comes out the side right there through the chest of the harpy. And now this thing is. She falls down to the ground because it puts her in a straitjacket, and now she falls straight to the ground. She hits the ground, and as she does, the wood and the splinters go straight into her back, and you see little bits of blood begin to come at her as her wings crack onto the wood itself.
Woo!
All right, so she is pissed off and restrained. Sisters, Mithras, Angela, help me.
Does the Harpy curse, is it like something they need to concentrate on?
No.
Nope.
Bugger.
You have to be incapacitated.
So
But if she's dead, then it
Hey,
does.
that works.
wear off. Yeah.
That works too.
Okay, so here we go. So I'm gonna have to hope that my charm people help me out. Help me, my loves! Help me, Sethreth! I love you! Alright, so next it's Volric. It's Volric's turn, actually.
Ah, Valkyrie fallen from the sky. It's a real Valkyrie. And I will move towards it, full movement. I can go up to 60, kind of my bonus action. And then I will do my saving throw, right?
Alright.
Okay.
So you're trying to get close to it.
Let's see if I wise up or not.
So you're able to make, about 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, you're able to make it to her. She's on the ground.
19.
All right,
Wisdom save.
Oh no, this actually helps me, or helps you guys, that you're charmed, because now you're right up on them as they're charmed. This is terrible.
Beguiling bird of prey. It is you I shall slay.
But I thought you loved me.
That's it.
Heartbreaker.
I know, right? What a betrayer. You know, you're supposed to have feelings for this woman, or for this harpy. All right, so next, it is, I believe it's top of the round. Yep, it goes to top of the round, which goes back to Aize.
Okay. I see that she's still tearing up the mast, so I'm still 30 feet away, huh?
Yes, you're 35. Well, 30. That's right. I gave you the 5 feet. I think I gave you 5 feet. Yeah, 30, because you're stretch your arms out.
All right.
Unless you want to climb up the mast.
No. Oh, no. Arms like pipe cleaners. No, not gonna do that. You done, Miss Sarley? One more magic missile for you then, my dear. Stop chewing that mast.
All right, shoot it. Do not get, if you get 3 5s, I'm calling shenanigans. That is it. Oh, I did not mean to hit that. Sorry, guys. But if he gets 3 5s again, all right, there you go. That's better. I'm about to say. Yeah.
10 points.
10 points.
Pretty meaty.
Oof. All right.
3, 2, 5. Good effort, though.
Not as nice as last time, but it'll do. No, really, I insist. You must stop chewing on the mast. Why are you standing there lollygagging for? Kick it in the head or something. Do something monkish.
Monkish.
Oh, I love it. Oh, so great.
Lord of mercy. It's going to trash the ship.
So you hit her. You want to describe your magic missile attack?
Oh, same as before. I open up the archive and I said, yes, my love, I know you can do this. And then I open it and the missiles leap out from the pages.
All right.
Like glowing letters that look like flapping swallows.
All right, so
I'll leave the rest to you.
So you hit Mitra for another 10 points of damage. Her feathers go, pieces of her feathers from the energy of the magic missile go flying off into the air and come wafting down towards you as your, trophies of victory. She's not down, but, obviously she didn't like that. So now it is actually Mitra's turn. She's going to attack the thing again. Let's see here. She attacks with her claws. All right, she's able to hit it again for a total of 6 points of damage. Another 6 points. Now you see like a bit of the wood. You hear like a cracking sound. You know, the captain's like, oh no! Oh God, she's beginning to crack the main mast. We must stop her. If she takes down all the main mast, we will surely be like sitting ducks upon the sea. All right, so now it goes to Diora. And Diora, you want to get to... I'm not going to make you commit suicide and jump off, although I'm sure the stream would love to see that, you know, Diora jumping off the main mast here from the Harpy. Go ahead and you're going to try to do your spider climb all the way down, running as quick as you can, but that would only get you... What's your movement? 30, right? Or 40, because you're monk?
Yep, 40.
All right, so you have 80 dash. So boop, 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 boop. So 35 to get down. 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. Okay, so you're right.
I don't think monks can die from falling. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Next level.
My monk, in my game, she gonna die. No. I'm joking. All right, so you have made it, and she calls out to you, Harry, they're hurting me. We can be together. I promise.
As I get there, I just crack my knuckles. I saved. I got a 15, so.
No! Damn you, roll 20!
Yes.
Damn you! All right.
Which one is this? Is this the restrained one?
No. You were done by the first one. Right here. You were one of
Okay.
the unlucky souls by the first one. It's all right. Y'all cheat. All right. So anyway. So
This is the one that got magic missile twice.
Yes.
the one that got magic missile twice was the one on the mast. You're attacking the mast, right?
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, that's the one we're talking about.
Yeah,
That's where Diora is anyway.
Yeah, Diora ran from the mast down to the one that charmed her, which is actually
right.
this one over here. I'll show you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she just ran down the mast, and she is now... I'll show you. So you have a shot on Diora.
What we're seeing shows her still in front of it, up on the mast.
Yeah, because Diora... Yeah, I'm going... I show you. Diora is right here on the screen, and here is the one that actually got her. So she's not actually there yet, but she's close. All right, so now it is...
Okay, wait, Tanya, did you use 40 movement or did you make me dash too?
Well, you were dashing.
I have to spend a key point to dash.
Oh, you do? I thought you had dash. Okay, man.
No, yeah, I have to spend a key point, so I would have only went 40 feet.
Ooh, the mask actually fell. That was the real thing. All right.
Whoa.
Oh,
Oopsie. Poor Seth.
Good thing this is not a live show.
Oh, no, the Harpy's got the mast.
No.
Had to change the plot now.
Lucky this is rehearsal.
Technical difficulties. Hold one moment. Nah. All right.
Go to a commercial break.
Dang termites.
So then you'd actually be here, Diora. I'll show you where you're at. You are right here. Next to the mast, about 5 feet away from the mast. All right, so now, then that's yours turn, since she, at the end of her turn, she saved, so you're free. Now it is Harpy Angela's turn, so that was the first one. Now she's at ground level. She's looking not too happy. So she's going to try to disengage. And she talks to the captain because the crew are 0 level characters. So they get charmed, but I'm not going to have them attack. But she's like, protect me, my captain. Protect me. And you see Avila, he kind of like tries to hold her, but he's like totally enamored. He doesn't even pick up the sword, and she looks useless and just pushes him aside, and he hits the side. Vorik, you see your old friend being abused by this Harpy, treated like garbage, as she pushes Avila Esqualas away, and he hits into the side of the rack and falls down, and you hear a loud bang. So you can tell maybe he's been injured a little bit by this. So she's...
Yellow.
So yeah, she's up there disengaged, and she is not going to do anything. She just got back a little. Now it is.
Is it me?
Yep. No, it's Josh's turn. It's Josh's. Dimitri.
Dimitri will run towards the harpy that just entranced him with her beautiful song.
All right. She's, like I said, she disengaged, but she's not able to fly all the way up. So she's only like 5 feet in the air. That's it. She had to use her movement points. So I guess I'll put you right here. Now she's not all the way up yet. You can still strike at her bottom. Oh yeah, you made it to her. You can make it to her. So you can still strike at her bottom, but you could tell she's trying to get up into the air in this moment.
Come back to me, my love. My feather Quetzalcoatl. And I am still entranced with a 5.
All right. So now, protect me, my love. So you're standing there in front of her, blocking the stairway at this point for people trying to come up. You've got Dimitri right there protecting the love of his life, this wonderful, beautiful harpy in your eyes. She's the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. So now, Sethreth, you're free. It's your turn now, but Dimitri now is blocking that stairway, guarding his love.
None shall pass and harm my feathered love.
So I'm still under the curse.
Oh,
You
I
didn't
thought.
make a saving throw yet.
I'm sorry. For some reason, I thought you had made.
So I'm still under the curse, and I can move 30 feet. And Sethreth being Sethreth, if someone's probably in his ways, are they going to try and go around him, or if he thinks it's easy, he'll just
You're charmed.
keep his shoulders through him?
You're charmed.
We're both fighting over her.
Yeah, you're charmed on the other one, actually. You're charmed on this one. So you would go right in front to protect her at this moment, unless you pass. You'll be, let me move it a little here. Oh, we
And
got
that one. That
Harpy
one's in the
falling
air.
over. Yeah, this one is still in the air. She's up about 20 feet.
Okay.
Two of them should be down. One came down to
Yes. This
tickle
one-
Dimitri, and the other one had the restraint from the
Oh, yes.
arrow.
Yes. I'm sorry. Yes, you're absolutely right, Eric. Thank you.
The one that dropped to the deck is what?
That's the
Well,
one
maybe.
that's this one. Let me put her on the deck. Glad Eric sometimes gets corrects
That's
me.
Renee. I'll only remember the names.
Yeah, so this one, that's why I named them. So you are right now able to run as she's restrained in front of her, right in front of Volric. There we go.
So I'll do my wisdom check because it's the end of my turn, correct?
Come on, bud.
Yep. Hope you make it.
Crossed.
You need an 11 or higher. What did you get?
16.
No!
Yeah.
I hate all y'all.
Oh.
Y'all the worst. No!
Next round, you're dead, Harpy.
Oh, man. All right. Well, it's Harpy Renee's turn.
Look, you're not a beautiful maiden. Yeah, you dirty Harpy. Gonna get ya.
We'll eat you first, half-orc. I like the green meat. All right.
It's black. I take offense to that.
She's not progressive. All right, so let's get next is actually Harpy Renee's turn. So Harpy Renee, she's up 20 feet. She is going to... Oh, no, she's stuck on the ground, so she's still restrained. I have to see if I can get out of
She
this.
takes a d6 damage at
Yep.
the beginning of the round, and then she can make another saving throw, I think, at the end of the round.
So let's give the D6. I'll let you roll it, Erica. It's your, or Rin. I'll let you roll it, Rin. It's your attack. So roll it.
What am I rolling?
Roll 1d6 with that dice tray. If you need help, I can do that.
I think I could do it. 1d6.
Yep.
I can press buttons, I swear.
We got it.
But did I think I like, what's not working? I'm not looking at the chat. I probably did it like a million times.
Yeah, we got it. You did it two. You did 2 damage. All right. So this harpy takes 2 damage. Renee, -2. All right, and now she has to try to strength save her way out. I think it
Yeah.
was a 13, if I'm not mistaken.
It's actually a strength check now. So it was a save. No, it's a check. So it's her athletics score.
Okay.
It might be the same. It usually is.
It's all she has is strength.
And it costs her action, by the way. So she could still.
No,
move.
she is not out.
Excellent. Excellent. Good job, Renee.
I rolled a 2, so yeah. I crit failed. Great. All right, so she is not out. She is on the ground trying to escape here. And you see like your thorns are cutting into her, these ethereal thorns. You know, as she tries to break, they actually tighten. You can see them twisting around her wings and like slicing through the feathers and the veins that are going through the small bones and structure of the harpy's wings. Sisters! She's screaming. All right, so now Renee couldn't get out. She can't do anything. That's her turn. It is Rin's turn.
All right. Who is there? Just looking at the small spot. I'm looking at. Is there anyone else that's in the air still, or is there just slightly above the ground?
The only
That's still in?
The only person that's in the air is the one at the mast, still trying to carve up the mast. And that is Mitra. Mitra is trying to attack the mast.
Mitra needs to die.
So you can do the bone. You have one more spell slot, so you can do the binding strike again if you'd like.
Yeah, I think I'm going to. Oh, I'm like, why does my thing look different? I'm in my Falcon's cage. Yeah, I don't think I'm Falcon. I'm going to cast a ensnaring strike again, and hopefully I'll hit. I could shoot from where I'm standing, right?
Yep.
All right.
And you're right.
And I don't have stealth anymore, so it's just a normal roll. Yes?
Yes.
Let's see.
All right.
Let's see what
Just
you got.
triple checking. And rolling.
Oh, that definitely hits. So you did 6 damage.
And then
Ooh.
and
I would have to
this,
scroll.
this is the one that's already taken 25 points of damage.
Yeah, she's hurting.
Correct.
She's a beefy harpy. She was the beefiest of the bunch. But
Now
yeah.
saving throw versus strength saving.
Yeah, because she did her ensnaring strike. I
Yeah.
need to roll
I'll
13.
send it.
Oh, I failed again.
Yes.
No.
Falling damage.
She
Falling
was
damage.
35 feet off the ground.
Woo!
Oh, 3d6.
Ouch.
That's why you don't destroy property.
Ah! So this harpy, she goes. She's fallen to the ground. Let's do the 3d6. Be merciful, but watch, it's not going to be merciful. Roll 20 is going to be an asshole to me. Oh, it figures. Oh man, she's down to literally one hit point.
15 points.
No.
Die.
So
Dirty
she-
Harpy.
So she is down very, very bad. This thing is almost on death's door. It's on death's door. All right. Harpy falls.
killer.
Harpy falls down.
Does she crash through the deck into the lower area and take more damage?
Oh no, I don't think it's that powerful. Doesn't weigh that much. To fall through those are oak decks. I mean, those old time ships, man, those things are solid. But she does, as she falls, the scream and the realization. This is a creature that's used to flying. It's never been robbed of that ability. So you just as she falls, you can see the look in her face as she's coming straight down. And the ground she hits. And she first hits against the side of the mast and does like a tumble roll. So it's like a dunk, dunk, and then boom, right as she hits, and then slumps over this little ridge right here, as you see. And she slips over this and falls right onto the main deck. And she is all blood, broken wings. One leg is turned. She is hurting bad.
Did she fall right in front of me?
Pretty much.
Oh man, I look to Ren and I say, "Good work, good job."
All right, so now it is Volric the Grey's turn.
Oh wow, I get to go. Very nice. All right. So I think my buddy, he's the only one that's under the spell right now, right? It's
Yep.
Dimitri. All right. So, as a bonus action, I'm going to do a battle poem. Okay. I turn towards Dimitri. I say, "Your armor is a weapon. Your gauntlets crackle with power. Yet it's your brain that will devastate the enemy, Dmitry Tazlov. And in their blood you will shower." And so I'm going to give him inspiration, so you can use that for your save and throw next round if you need it. For my action, I'm actually going to sheath my hand axe, and I'm going to kneel down on one knee and do a karate chop of a sort right on her chest. So I'm going to do an unarmed strike.
Ooh.
And I get advantage because she's
Yeah, she was restrained on the ground.
Yeah, so let's do that. Go here.
Attacking Renee.
Yes. Oh. Focus on multiple screens. Got to do it again. One sec, guys. Okay. Go, advantage. Coming in. Oh, crit.
No!
Got a crit. Got a crit. So 11 points of damage.
Oh.
And then, well, it's only a D8 plus my strength bonus. But 11 points of damage, but then I have the feat of Tavern Brawler. So if I hit with an unarmed strike, I get a free grapple. Oh, no, I don't. I get it with a bonus action, which I already used. That's fine then. In that case, I'll just take what I got. Nice heavy hit, and then inspire my buddy. That will be my turn.
Nice
Oh,
work.
right. Yeah, because you, oh, no. All right, so you just kicked the butt of this thing. It's still down, hurting, 11. All right.
If that was a crit, shouldn't it be double?
It's 2D. It rolled 2D8.
Oh, okay.
All right,
Yeah.
so Volric just came in there, put the smack down. It is now a Yize's turn again.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. It did roll a crit. The crit should roll a 2 for the second dice. Okay, go ahead, Aize.
Every dog has its day, and your day is done, dog.
No!
I'll not waste my magic on you. Here. Hold on to this, please.
Oh, you're going to hit it? Oh, that's so insulting. And he did, you hit. Well, it's dead no matter what. It only had 1 hit point left.
Oh, okay. I underhand throw a dagger and just plant it in its eye socket.
Right, so there it goes. She is down. You plant in the eye socket. It sticks in, and the eyeball, since it's liquidy, you actually see it's kind of squish out the other side from the pressure of the dagger kind of be inside. So a liquidy, like clear residue leaks out the side and down the beak and face of the harpy. The other harpies,
Pause for a moment.
Horseman.
I pause, fascinated, wondering how the heck do the wings work with those legs and those arms and the human head? And I just stare at the harpy's body for a moment. And I'm thinking, ooh, autopsy.
Oh my God. It's definitely there. Well, the next turn would have been that harpy, but that harpy is now down, Mitra. So now it goes to Diora.
Yeah, I make my way to Renee.
All right, so you're working over to Renee.
Yeah.
Is that my harpy?
No, I think yours is Angela.
Renee is the one on the ground. You're Angela.
I feel like I'm in Mambo number 5.
So how far? You're moving 40 feet.
I have 40 feet.
So
40 feet.
All right, so you'd be right there. You're making your
I'm
way.
right on her?
No, you're not there yet. You're not there. She's
How far is she?
She would still be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet. And since
Okay.
and you don't have to worry about Sethreth because he just passed his thing, so he doesn't have to worry. So you can go through Sethreth.
Okay, I'm gonna use a key point to dash.
Okay. All right. We'll just put you right there. You're now right on top of the restrained one on the ground.
And you said Sephreth is
Sethreth is free. He passed last round.
Okay. All right, and I'm gonna attack her. I'm gonna attack Renee.
All right. Attack.
Oh my gosh, roll is so bad.
It doesn't matter. That still hits the harpy.
Oh my gosh.
13 hits.
It's terrible.
But the 3. Good. I like your terrible rolls. Space, you always roll kill all my stuff. For the past year. Finally, my revenge. All right, so you take 3 points. You take 3 points of Renee. You want to describe how you tickled her? Because that's like kind of like a tickle, isn't it?
Disrespect. I love it. No, I don't want to explain.
You walk up and you give the harpy a back massage. Like, hey, what's going on?
Yeah. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, what's up? No, you go over there and you kind of like she's on the ground and you just kind of like backhand the harpy and slap her across the beach.
I know you're gonna die soon. It's okay. Just go easy.
All right. So now it is Angela's turn. Help my sisters. Help them, my love. And she kind of like flies a little bit higher up in the air. And now she's sitting kind of like on the top of the mast, the back mast. So she's about good. That one's not as high. So she could just about 30 feet in the air on that one. But she's trying to tell, help, protect me. Protect them, my love. They wish to harm us. She's yelling at you, Dimitri.
None will get through to you.
Do it for me. I love you. We'll be together soon, and I'll feast on our love. Oh yes, I shall feast.
Dinner.
So Angela kind of just hangs up there. She's backed up. She's gotten high up in the air now, and it is Dimitri's turn.
All right, so I see myself at the top of the stairs. Who looks like they're going to be the most trying to hurt my Angela?
Well, you've seen them attack the other harpies, so the closest one to you is Diora. Ooh, I like that. Yes, that turned out well.
I say, you've gone a step too far this time. I will show you what's what and what's for. And then you see him as he suddenly brings his hands up. You see him after technical difficulties. Oh no. You see him as he brings his hands up. He just begins to glow and then shoots these electric bolt, but not like a lightning bolt, but like this electric bolt shoots out from his hands, from these little orbs that are in his fist, and it shoots towards Diora.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
No, boy. It's getting good now.
Launcher.
Oh, miss.
No, miss. You quiet. Looking for some.
Miss. 11.
No. He's his inspiration.
You're right.
He has inspiration. Doesn't he have inspiration? He had inspiration. Eric gave him inspiration. So he
your song gives me strength to destroy and rip your throats out.
So you critted. How nice is that?
Right into the back of Diora.
So now Dimitri can make a saving throw and use his inspiration.
Diora, you'll take 14 points of lightning damage.
Oh, what?
Wait. I'm very confused. I'm very confused.
That was a joke. That was a joke, Dimitri. You didn't get inspiration.
No.
So you got inspiration from me to make your saving throw.
Yes, but
not for the attack.
Bardic inspiration, or
it doesn't give you advantage. It doesn't give you.
It's not going to give you advantage. He's right, but it was funny to think about. All right, so
do I not use the inspiration right away?
So it's inspiration is a D6. It's not advantage.
Ah.
And you can use it when you want.
Okay, then I guess I would have to roll a D6.
And you're the doubtful you'd be able to hit her anyway, even with the D6.
Can I make an appeal to the dungeon master?
Yes, you may.
So since my inspiration was at him, the character that's underneath, that's not under the spell, I was hoping that would allow him to break out of it and get that bonus to his saving throw at the end of the round.
Yeah, you can do that. That's fine. That's fine. I that's good. Go ahead and see if you get out of it though, because you attacked and did some nasty damage over to.
No, he missed.
Oh, that's right. He missed. Okay, so go ahead.
I mean, is he gonna? If he wants to roll, that's fine with me.
No, he
I
missed.
shoot my bolts at her, and they just fly over her shoulder.
No.
And then, seeing that I
You definitely save.
rolled a critical save, I see that I get Diora, Milady, no, I'm so sorry, Diora. Please forgive me.
Yeah, well, you are out. You're no longer enthralled. She looks at you. Wait, my love. We were going to feast together. Where are you going? All right. So now, that was Dimitri's turn. It is Sethreth's turn.
Oh, here you go, buddy.
Now, I've still got one in front of me, correct?
Yep, you got Renee.
So I'm going to rage. And then I will go reckless attack, so I get advantage on my first attack.
Oh,
You don't need that. You don't need that. She's already bound.
Hey, wait a minute. Let him do it. Shh, quiet.
She's down, of course.
Ah.
I just go rage. So yeah, fully does the old barbarian rage. Meet your maker, witch. Walk and just chops down into it. And
Fear is in her eyes. Fear. You can see her eyes are wide with fear. As you know, this raging half-orc is standing above her, waiting to see if this is the death blow. But is it?
I rear up to my full height of 7.5 feet and just drop the knees and come down with the axe double-handed.
Is this the death blow?
Hopefully. Let's see what happens.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it hits. All right.
It's definitely the death.
21.
Oh,
With
yeah.
Advantage, 22.
Yeah, but
Um,
yeah.
Why is it not giving damage?
Yeah, there's some bug with your character sheet. You have to roll that separate, unfortunately.
You should be able to just click the word.
It's not. It wasn't working.
Okay.
Oops. That's weird.
Use your dice tray for now.
Yeah, just roll.
That's still not working.
Yeah, you have to roll your dice tray. Do you know what the dice?
Yeah,
dice tray is?
just roll. Yeah, just roll the regular dice.
On the left-hand side, I can
Yeah.
roll for you if you want, but it's that
I found it. So a D10.
plus your rage plus your strength.
Wow, I rolled a bloody 4 for my D10. And then you got my rage. So that makes it 6. And then my strength puts it up an extra 2, I'm pretty sure. No,
It's
an extra
it's
3.
vice versa. Yeah, so you have plus 3 for strength because you have a 16 strength, and then plus 2 because of rage. So that's plus 5.
Yeah, a big whopping 9.
Well, that
Right.
actually kills it, though.
Yeah.
So down goes Renee. She was on the ground. Ah! So how describe your viciously death blow?
So yeah, he rages out over top of her, getting very menacing. Camera, there we go. You're gonna die, witch! Double-handed, drops to the knee, puts the axe through her head.
That.
I love it.
All right, so she is gone, and there's one left. The other one screams, "It's not over." All right, so now it is Well, Renee is dead now too. So Harpy, Renee is gone. It is Rin's turn.
Ooh. You can use your falcon now to attack since you've already used your bonus action spells.
Yeah, I was about to ask who's still alive.
Angela.
Angela. Is Angela in the air?
Yes, she is.
How high up in the air?
Angela's all the way at the top of the mast, so she is 35 feet up now.
Damn mast. So for I know for my bonus action I could send out my falcon bird, but I'm not sure how much it's gonna. This is where I'm like my lack of knowledge.
She has
is gonna help me.
Yeah, so Bert has 60 movement, so that should be plenty to get there.
Yeah, as long as Bert's already in the air, it should be fine. Yeah, he wasn't as ground level, obviously. So
Yeah. Again, this is where my lack of knowledge is showing through.
actually,
should,
no.
should I send him out first, or?
It doesn't
Or
matter.
should-
Either order you want.
Okay, I'm just gonna shoot first and then send him out after. All right.
Bert just barely makes it, like right to the front. That's it.
Great.
Like just barely. Because she
Like,
was actually up on that mast. So what is Bert doing?
I think she should first.
Gonna try
okay.
to. Yeah, I'll shoot first, and then I'll dig through his character sheet and do all that. So, gonna
Shoot
shoot
first and
another
ask
arrow.
questions later. Shoot first and ask questions later.
Yes, shoot first.
That tends to work.
Let me just see if I hit a thing. All right, normal roll.
No, she hits again.
Oh my goodness.
Darn, for
I hope
12.
I'm on a streak. Continue.
Wow, you rolled max damage too.
I don't like
Wait,
your
does
I
it-
don't like your daughter very much right now.
We're all,
One other
Doesn't
time
she,
I
um,
shot before this, I like missed, and then that was it.
She's becoming the new space.
we like her very much.
That is so disrespectful.
Yeah. Stop being mean.
Space, you know I love you. That's why I do it.
Yes. If I'm hearing "oh no" from the dungeon master, then that means I'm doing good.
Yes.
Yeah, you're on a
Yeah.
roll right now.
That usually it is Space kicking my butt, and taking names. So she seems to always have the good rolls.
Maybe next week.
So you got 12 points. You want to describe your hit there?
Right.
Because you got your bird.
Yeah. So she's still alive, obviously. Yes.
Yes. So, yeah,
So-
she hadn't been hit
so-
yet.
So to see what I could, because you don't normally. We'll just nip at him. I'm gonna attempt with his claw attack. See what that. Yeah, because I didn't send Bert out first, but it ended up working out. Rolling.
Yeah.
So after that arrow is shot through the air, Bert flies in and starts clawing at her.
6 more points.
No.
Take out her eyes.
What is going on? Y'all just tearing it up.
Ring, you saved the party, by the way.
All
She did.
right.
She really did.
I'm perfect for
Damn
things
you,
that are in
Rin!
the air.
Damn you, Rin! All right, it ain't over. It ain't over, though. All right, so now it's Volric's turn.
All right. Fantastic. Rin, you're on a tear, my friend. And now I'm going to go ahead and use, let's see. Oh, we only have one left, right? Okay.
Yep.
So for my bonus action, I'm going to do another inspiration. I say, golden heart, iron will, wooden bow, feathered quill, notch your arrow, Rin, swift bow, and claim your kill. So she has inspiration for her next turn.
Awesome.
And then I'm going to cast, actually, yeah, it's too far away. Okay, so in hushed tones, and I do dissonant whispers. So she has to make a saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
And it's, my DC is, I think, 13? Might be 12, hold on.
Wisdom?
It's 12. My wisdom, yeah, it's a 12. 12 wisdom saving throw for dissonant whispers.
Oh, my God. See, everybody else passes. I fail everything.
All right. So you take 3.
How does it feel, Tony? Huh?
Not
How
good.
does it feel?
Not good. Not good. Not good.
Okay, so that is going to be 3d6 psychic damage, and then she also has to move her full movement away as a reaction.
What's the range on that, just by the way, real quick?
60 feet. So if I have to move up, I will.
Yeah, if you moved up, you'd make it. I'd say you did. As long as you move up to about there.
Let me roll the 3d6 damage. Okay, I gotta use the dice roller, unfortunately. So one negative of playing online is having to dig through all the apps. Okay, here we go. 3d6. Boom. Damage is 12 points.
Jeez, man.
Yeah.
Man, I'll tell you, you guys are just racking it. All right. So you describe you're just killing my stuff. All
Yeah,
right.
so he just whispers and kind of raises an eyebrow, and then some terrible pain in her head, just a natural primal fear, and she flies back, which I believe is 40 movement.
She makes she's like this high-pitched squeal. All right. So now, and her turn, she has to move back. So it's a Yize's turn.
So to make it clear, she does actually get to go. She moves now as a reaction. So she moves 40 feet away.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She'd be basically she's all the way at the back of the ship now. All right, so she's all the way back there.
Still close enough for Rin to shoot her dead.
Yeah, still close enough for Rin to get her.
Is she?
So, but she is all the way back there after she made that high-pitched squeal. So now it is. Thank you for pointing that out, by the way, Eric.
Because this will probably come up again with my spell, because this is a voluntary movement, attacks of opportunity do apply, which is different than a knockback. So the Falcon, who's right next to her, gets an attack.
Damn freaking Falcon.
Was that a swear word?
No,
so Erica,
no, it was not.
You can do a free attack with your Falcon right now.
All right.
Damn, Bert. Bert.
Falcon, you're up.
Your little bird too. All right, so
The eyes, Bert.
normal roll.
I can't believe it.
Oh my God, critical! Critical!
Yes.
3. That
12
means
points.
good things.
So Bert has taken down the Harpy.
Bert!
Yo.
Bert!
So let's just cheering the bird on. Go for
Harpy
the eyes.
Harpy falls to the deck.
Your bird, Falcon, shit up.
Oh my God.
All right. All right. Now everybody, give me a perception roll.
Oh wow.
There was that loud pitched scream by the Harpy right before when you did the psychic damage. The rest of the crew is like coming out of it since you killed. Like, what happened? What? We were. What happened? Volok, my friend. What happened there?
Just doing our job.
You are very. What? I hear something. Wait. What is that? You know, I think I hear. It sounds like All right, now everybody who got 10 or above, you hear more flapping.
Oh no.
Oh gosh.
All right, so
We have the Falcon. I don't know.
the flapping of the wind, more flapping of the wings. At this point, they sound like, let's say, give me another, to say where they're coming from, the direction. Give me a nature roll. Everybody do nature real quick, or survival. Do survival. Everybody do survival. Score 12 or above, you'll know the direction they're coming from.
Red.
Yep.
16.
All right. Everybody who scored a 12 or above, you can tell that one of the flaps seems to be coming from, again, the front of the boat, where you have a Yize. He's by himself with the one dead Harpy. And the other one's coming from this, the stern of the boat, where the other dead Harpy was all the way back here. It seems to be flying. They're approaching from opposite sides. I'd estimate you'd say you've got about 2 rounds before, because it seems like it's getting closer and closer.
2 more. 2 more are coming in. 1 from the front, 1 from the back.
Aviello, get your men below deck.
I see, I will, my friend. And you know, is apparently you're a lot more valuable than I had first assumed. We will have to renegotiate that deal after all. And
Yeah, because your 50% stinks.
So he takes his men. Hurry, men, before we are enthralled again. And he takes all his men, And Avilio, Asquales, Captain Avilio, him and his men, they all run. Avilio's moving really slow because of being thrown. His men have to help him, and help him off the rail and bring him under down. You could tell he got hurt real bad when that one Harpy backhanded him and threw him against the rail and maybe hurt his back. So what do y'all got to do? You've got 2 rounds from where you are now.
Should we protect the main mast?
Let's see. Yeah, let's actually. I don't know.
Can I move to the railing of the ship so that I am between the Harpy?
I know. I say, if you have the ability to attack with a range, tie yourself to something.
Right.
I'm gonna grab a rope and tie myself to the that mast.
That is going to take a rope tying.
Is not enough time?
6
If not, that's
6 seconds. Yeah, I wouldn't say you'd have that 12 seconds to tie yourself with good knots all the way around. Yeah,
No problem.
No.
Let's form a circle. How's that, guys?
But you do have 2 rounds to make moves. Move somewhere, prepare a spell. To 2 rounds coming in. So
Elise is not worried about Harpies charming him.
Okay.
I'm not that worried. I tend to be lucky in those situations.
You know what?
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go up to the rail, spot the nearest Harpy, eye it up and see, and then back up a little bit and see what it's heading for. Is it going for the mast or is it going for me?
All right, so you're going to the rail. I put you at the rail.
I'm going to climb up the mast.
Okay. To climb up the mast. Yeah. Now you're obviously not going to get all the way to the top in 12 seconds. I mean, even the best
It's
climb.
half. So it's half. It's
Yes.
half movement and climbing.
Yeah. So 35. So
Maybe 30 feet.
yeah. So 30. Well, 35 feet, but 30 you start because you're 5 feet tall. So yeah, 30 feet. Break it. Make it easy. So there you go. But yeah, you're starting to climb the mast. So you have to move over. Which mast do you want to climb? Because you're all the way over here now, Volric.
The damaged one.
All right, so you'd have to move. You're not going to be able to make it. Let me show you where you're at.
Yeah, no problem. So you use my bonus move to sprint to get me to
Gotcha.
the bottom mast, and then
So you just want to get as close as you can get to that mast then. Got it.
yeah,
Okay.
and then I'll also be 15 feet up because the first round I can move 60 feet with a dash, which should be able to get me there, right?
Well, let's see. You were right here a second ago. So
Let me know.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. That 60 would put you right here. Let me show you. 60 puts you right here where Rin is at. Right here. You're not to that damaged mast. This is a big boat. Thank you, Reaper.
Yeah. It's a big boat, Reaper. Thank you. All right, so then
Thank you.
just give me to the bottom of the mast. Actually, I'm gonna try and stealth. Then I'll stealth my second turn. You said we had 2 rounds, right?
Yep, so you're going to stealth? All right, so yeah.
I'm wearing studded leather as we talked about since I'm on a boat. So
Go ahead and stealth it out.
All right.
See what you got.
Good stealth, but you never know.
Don't worry, their perception is but it's not good. Oh, but that's okay.
It's the first one. Oh, I got a 1.
You feel very stealthy though.
I have a 4 actually. Yeah, never mind.
You feel
Okay.
very stealthy.
I don't. I'm done.
Okay. So next, let's just go around the table after that. Ayize, you moved. Diora, what are you going to do with your 2 rounds?
I guess if Volric is going up to the damaged mass,
This is where you are, right here, Diora.
I would go. You said one is coming. They told us that one was coming from the back, right?
Yep, you had one coming from the stern and one coming from the bow.
Okay, so I would go up the mast in the back.
All right, so you're going to try. All right, so you're right here, and the mast is right here. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, then 35 feet to get up. So whatever. You got 40 to go. So yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20. So you could get to where the eagle is with your 40 feet, right where Bert is. You won't be up the mast. And then the next round, you want to use it to get up. That would get you all the way. All right, so you're back up the mast with your 2 rounds. There you are. You're on the back mast. All right. Next, let's go to Dimitri. What would you like to do in your 2 rounds as these things are approaching?
I'm so sorry, milady. Please, no. And I
We'll worry about it later, Dimitri.
pull out a rope, and he runs to the mast. I will not let myself be tempted by those foul beasts again. And I begin to throw the rope around and tie myself to the mast as tight as I can, pulling the knots.
You're not going to have enough time to tie your rope. 12 seconds isn't enough time to tie yourself to. Get the rope, tie yourself to the mast, and do all those great knots all by yourself. It's just not 12 seconds. You could start the process. You could start the process. You want to start the process? Okay, you can.
That's what I'm doing. I hear rope ring.
Okay, so you've gone the rope and you're heading back towards the mast because you had to go locate a rope. So I'd say you went down, and we'll put you right about here, heading back towards the mast with your 12 seconds. All right, now it is next to Sethreth. Yeah, what do you want to do with your 12 seconds?
So I'm going to the main mast that's been damaged, and I'm going to be setting myself up underneath that and just prepared.
All right, you're going to have to
move 30 feet. So if I do a dash, I'll get easily to the bottom of that mast. And I'm going to stand there towards the direction of the sound closest to that.
Okay.
I got a 23 on that, so that should give me a good direction.
Oh yeah. You know exactly where they're coming from. You can almost smell the harpy.
I smell it. They're coming that way.
This is a mighty row. I love it.
Now
I look at Ulrich as I go past and go, "Are you trying to be quiet, mate? Because it ain't working."
That was me rolling a 1. I'm new to this stealthing stuff.
Yeah, Ulrich thinks he's all quiet. He he's literally just like, as he's walking, he's like
We're stealthing so good, guys.
Yeah, everybody can see him. He's like holding up like a sign that says, or Tucky. All right. And he's wearing a mustache to pretend it's not him. Like putting his finger, it's not me, I'm stealth. All right, so next is Rin. What are you doing with your 12 seconds?
Yeah, so I think she's gonna stay basically where she was, but just move across where it looked like there was barrels, and roll to stealth again. And Bert is just gonna go higher up on the mast that he's closest to. So
All right.
just like kind of sitting high up.
So he's up there with space. Not space, but excuse me, Diora at the top of the mast there. Okay. So you're hanging up there with Diora at the top of the mast. And
Will I roll for stealth again?
yep, go. Yeah, we need you to definitely roll stealth again.
Alright. Normal roll. I'm assuming.
Yes.
Yep. And you wanted to go buy some barrels, you said, so we'll put you by these barrels and stuff over here. There you go. What did you get? How stealthy do you feel? You feel very stealthy. All right, so that is everyone. And as they come in, let me just move this into position right here. And this one. All right, so we are at the top of the round again. And it is Ayize's turn.
Sorry, I had to get my mic. Okay, the harpies are flying in across the water, coming towards us, right?
Yes.
I just want to know, does one get within 15 feet of me?
Well, they haven't, you haven't seen them. It's just your top of the round. They're just approaching. This one, yeah, we'll say they do because they come in. The first one's coming in from the front. So it comes in, it's about at 20 feet up in the air. Whoop. Darn it, base isn't staying on here. Technical difficulties as DM tries to make sure Harpy Mini stays on base. All right, so there we go. This one comes in, it's about 20 feet in the air, right next to you. Sethreth could smell it, knew it was close. And the other one, I might as well just stand up, the one I was using before. It comes in from behind, and it's not all the way up as high as y'all are up on the mast. It's 20 feet, and about 10 feet back from the mast. So it's right here.
So none of them come within 15 feet of me.
No, it does. The first one, not within 15 feet because it's 20 feet up in the air, I guess. But close wise, like it's just above you, more than 15 feet, yes. All right. So, what are we doing, Aize?
Pretty limited in terms of what I can do from this range. One sec. Yeah, that's it. All right. So might as well stay consistent. Hey, I have something for you. And I open my book and I say, and it's called a magic missile.
Hey, nothing wrong with magic missile, man. That is one of the bread and butter spells of wizards for decades.
Magic missile is what Eldritch Blast is to warlocks. That's what it is to wizards.
4, 2, and 4, so 6, 10. Man, you are a killer with those magic missiles, boy. I tell you.
Here's 1, here's 2, and here's 3. And my way of saying I appreciate you and I wish you'd die.
Right. So
Throwing some fireworks.
So that's it.
10 come off. All right, so you're blast into her. She's up into the air, but of course she's able to stay afloat. As the energy courses through her wings, the little blue begins to kind of like crisp and fry and pop a few of the feathers out of the little spots that they're held into as they fall to the ground. And now it is Dior's turn.
And does one come in the back where we are?
You're about 20. Let me see if I can aim the camera up so you can see yourselves for a moment here. Because you're all the way up there at the top. You know what? I'm going to put you on the ground. And we're just going to say, though, you're at the top. Because the distance between you and the thing are about the same. You're here, okay? And it's about 20 feet below you. Because I don't want to mess with the cam. It's about 20 feet below you right now.
I have to switch the camera first before you can see that.
Can you see it right here?
No, you have to switch the camera view.
Oh, hold on.
We're seeing the bow of the boat.
Oh, my bad. I thought you were seeing the thing. Here it is.
Wrong side of the boat. You got the wrong. I think you got the F, not the.
My bad. There we go. DM fixed it. All right, so you'll be seeing. Just a second. You'll be seeing where they're at. All right, so yeah, you've got this one right behind you, on the boat, right back there. If you can see it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna attack.
All right. So you're gonna tell me move that up a little.
There we go. That's better.
There we go. I moved it up. I just don't like messing with the cams during a performance too much. All right. So you're gonna move up to attack it. You'd need to walk back, but it's still about 15 feet below you. So how are you gonna get to it? Because it's not near the mast. It's 10 feet away from the mast. About it's like floating.
Oh, it's away from the mast. Then I will hold my turn then, and attack it when it gets closer.
You could try to jump on it from the air.
No.
And do it really.
I'm not doing
that.
What? I'm not doing that.
I mean, it could be really cool.
Okay. All right.
What's the worst that could happen? I mean, you could just mess up and take all that fall damage. I mean.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna do it because it do sound cool. I'm gonna do it anyway.
You gonna try? I was joking. If you want to try it, sure. Let's try. All right, so you're gonna jump off the mast. We'll say do acrobatics. This is off the cuff. What's a decent acrobatic?
If I hit, right, do I get to bring it down to the ground?
I would say if you hit, your impact weight definitely brings it. You'll definitely get advantage on the attacks. Whether you bring it all the way to the ground, it will get a chance to try to see if it can stop itself from being brought to the ground. But I will give you advantage on attacks on its back as you're sitting there holding on to its back. Like,
Space, don't you have like feather fall or something?
No, I don't get that yet. I got that next level. Slope off.
So many things. It's like next level, guys. Next.
Yeah.
I got a 14. I don't know if that counts for anything.
I was going to say 16, but, it just sounds real cool. So we're going to go with it.
Yep.
What did you say, Volric?
Cosmonaut says rule of cool.
Yeah, rule of cool. That's right. It sounds real cool, so we're going with it. All right, so you are able to. You want to describe how you jump off the crow's nest as this thing is kind of like 10 feet away, but slowly like trying to go underneath you. How do you jump on this thing? How do you jump on? What do you do?
Yeah, so I'm just like, well, you only live once, right? And I like push off of the mast, and I'm just like Spider-Man and No Way Home, just trying to go grab it's trying to grab it, and I just like barely catch it, and then I just come up like with my other hand and I grab it by the throat, and we both fall.
And we got the mini. I got your mini on top of it. It actually fits. All right, so you're on the back of this thing right now. Let's see if she saves. Since we did 14 for you, we'll do 14 for her. She gets a chance to not hit the ground if she scores acrobatics 14. God damn it!
Yeah.
God damn it! I tell you, man, I cannot hit shit. All right, so then you jump on her back, and she goes. You do your thing, and due to the weight and the impact, the kinetic energy just bam brings her straight to the ground with a thud. She doesn't take any fall damage because she was flapping as she was going down, trying to prevent it. But she is now on the ground. You're on the back. The wings are, flapping furiously. Her beak is snapping. She's trying to come back with her claws. I hit the mic. She's furious. She's furious at what's going on.
Okay, so now I have to ask: was that like a free action, or do I still get the attack?
Let's say that was your action for this round because you're on the back. Because next round you're going to get advantage.
So would you count that as the attack action?
Well, no, I won't count that. You can attack because that kind of counts as your move.
No, it's okay, Tom. I just want to make sure. So
no, you can attack because I kind of count it as a move, like you were jumping. I'd say it's a move. I'll let you go on that one because when Sethreth ran up the wall, we still let him attack. Remember when he ran up the wall? Okay. So you still get to attack for that. Go ahead.
All right, I rolled a 21.
Damn it! I didn't mean to hit though.
So that was 5 damage, and then now I'm gonna spend my last key point to do flurry of blows.
Now you're just being greedy. You see, I was all cool with it,
Okay.
Now you're making me feel like I got played.
No, of course not. No, I didn't hit on the last one.
Go ahead, do your thing. Bring my Harpy down.
I think it's only one more extra attack. Flurry of blows. No, it was 2 unarmed. Yeah, so I hit on the second one and miss on the last one.
All right, so you did another 6 points of damage.
Yes.
-6. You want to describe your cheap attacks to the back of my defenseless, nice Harpy that was only looking for a meal, just doing what nature intended for her to do, eat people?
No, you go ahead. You go ahead and explain it.
All right, so you land this. The move is almost defies belief. And, as the rest of the group is watching this, I mean, they kind of, they've seen y'all work on when you did the merchant caravan and stuff, but they never saw you break out your skill like this. As Diora jumps off the thing, hits like I said, the back of the Harpy. The Harpy is going down, slams down to the ground. As it bounces off the ground, Matrix-style speed, boom! And then, hits her, and with one strike, the Harpy just kind of gets out of the way, and she misses. But she's able to do this intense damage as the Harpy, she punches the beak of the Harpy and cracks the beak, and you see the veins, like an actual vein, actually strings out of the Harpy's nostrils. Not just blood, but the actual stringy, veiny artery is actually hanging as it's beginning to spurt a little blood out of the side of the beak. As she punched and cracked this Harpy's beak, and the blood goes into space and actually into the mouth, and you see the blood on Space's teeth and on her face as she looks back with a grin of delight and pleasure.
How much fall damage did that Harpy take?
No fall damage.
That must have hurt.
It hurt, but no, she was flapping her wings trying to survive. No fall damage. You already screwed me over, man. Don't keep doing me wrong. Man. Give me a damn break now. All
That
right.
must have really hurt.
Come on now. Get you already got me. All right, Dimitri, it's your...
wing over there.
It's your... Get out of here. She had feather fall. That's why she got feathers. Go ahead and give me... Dimitri, it's your turn.
That's feathers.
Dimitri, I believe he's still by the mast, right? Because right now in the
He was going for the rope.
down.
Yeah, he was going for the rope.
I had ropes. I already had my own ropes in my bag. I thought.
Well,
I was tying myself to the mast.
well, you were attempting to, but it took more than 12 seconds. I didn't know you had a rope in your pack. You said you were going to look for ropes, if I recall. But that's fine. We'll put you near the mast. So you were still attempting to tie that mast. So you've got these ropes in your hand, and you're kind of looking behind your back, trying to wrap your arms. I mean, these masts are huge. I really don't know if you could do it yourself. If you ever see a ship mast, I mean, they're very thick. It's not like a little log. So trying to wrap your arms backward around a mast, it's going to look like you need some assistance at this point. You know, you're realizing...
Is there a harpy in my face?
No, there's not a harpy in her face. The harpy is behind you being pummeled by Diora.
Oh, it's Bert. It's Bert. Hey, Bert. Okay.
Oh, Bert, yes, Bert is right near you. Bert's actually up in the air. Bert's actually up in the air.
Bert just was standing there while I rolled.
Yeah, but he's actually up in the air by the mast.
So I look over at Diora and Dimitri says, "This will not stand. You will fall." And again, you see that his body just starts to light up and turn purple. Just purple and blue, and with lightning, it starts to crackle. And he just shoots these bolts of lightning, this one short bolts right at the harpy that Dior is attacking. And is it on the ground?
Yeah, she's brought it to the ground. She's pummeling it. Now these
restrained?
I wouldn't say it's restrained. I would say she brought it down, but it's not restrained.
Advantage or disadvantage?
She's prone.
Yeah, it's definitely prone. It's definitely prone. But not restrained, but is prone.
Well, I rolled a 26.
I mean, I rolled 5s. Y'all roll 26s. Okay, roll 20.
This thing I shoot and it just crackles and you can see, like, if you have hair, everybody's hair kind of like gets up like this static electricity effect.
Poor guy.
And it shoots across and the feathers get a little ruffled.
Have y'all got some kind of hack for roll 20 that y'all like gave each other in Discord?
Yep.
I actually have
It was all me.
magic weapons right now. I have enhanced weapons.
I gave my luck to Erica. I told her good luck before the game, and now she's rolling nat 20s.
Look, there's no way we could have shared such an app because we didn't give it to space. So,
I definitely gave it away this game.
And we're going to be doing a crit chart, but I hadn't pulled up the crit chart, so we didn't do the crit chart. I might have been seeing severed limbs or something tonight. We'll be doing that next game.
Harpy's name.
Oh, these harpies are just Harpy 1 and 2. Harpy, this is Kim. This is Kim. And this is Kendall. Kim and Kendall. There you go. Okay, the one at the bow is Kim, and the one at the back is Kendall. That's getting punched in the face. All right.
You're gonna get Gen Con TV sued.
Boy, they would love the fame. They're fame hounds anyway. They do anything for fame. All right, so Harpy, Kim, she's gonna go ahead and try to sing.
Is Kim the one I'm beating up, or is that Chloe?
No, you're beating up Kendall.
Oh, Kendall. Okay.
All right, so Kim sings. Everybody roll your wisdom.
Oh boy, here we go, guys.
Yes, low rolls. Good. Yes.
I rolled a 4 again.
Yes.
Tony,
Oh my
is it okay?
Not
I'm feeling
today.
lucky, so I think I'd like to take the second roll.
No, you do not get to do that.
Yes, I do.
Do I roll normal?
Can you what?
Do I roll normal?
You get.
Oh,
you
yeah,
get
yeah.
advantage.
Yeah, you get
Okay,
your
this is
health.
why I keep asking.
Yeah. So you get advantage because you're an elf.
Okay.
You
Well,
made it.
well,
Yep, she
Made it.
just made it by. Ooh, just made it. Scraped by. All
I
right.
asked that.
So Harpy won. She's like, my loves, come to me. Come to me and protect me. Protect me from those that would cause us harm and kill my sisters. Their face, you know. So she's telling y'all to help her out.
You twisted sisters, you sound so sweet.
All right, so Harpy, she just stays there and she kind of elevates herself and she goes with her move up into the air to sit on top of the crow's nest. Like she's like sitting on it, like just watching y'all now, perched up there, saying protect her. And now it is Sethreth's turn. And Sethreth, you passed. So you are not under her horrible spell of love. The love potion number 9.
Yeah, not today. Anyone within any range from me?
You are at the bottom. Oh, let me show you where you're at. Let me switch the cam.
Yes,
Sorry about that.
please.
Let me show you are at the bottom of the main mast that was damaged. That one Harpy 1 is
Yeah.
now sitting up top there. It looks like she's right here, but she's not. I just want to show you like where she is in representation, but she's actually up on top of the main mast. You know what? I have a picture of that on a picture. I'll just use the one from before. So
That's
she's
okay. So she's at the top of the main mast. Out
Yeah,
of
she-
range.
She's hiding. She's up on that top of that main, sitting on. He's not even on the mast. She's sitting on the crow's nest.
And how far away is the one that Diora took down?
Oh, that is all the way in the back of the ship. That is.
More than 60 feet?
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Okay.
You're talking that is way back here.
Takes a round to change weapons, correct?
Yes.
It's free action to draw a weapon.
Well, it should be.
Okay. Well, then
I
I
saw-
draw my short bow and I'll have a ping.
It is a free action to draw a weapon, but he'd have to drop his axe, not resheath it.
Oh, about to say, yeah, you can't have. All right, thank you. All right.
Yep, I'll drop my axe at my feet and draw my short bow.
All right. So you drop your axe. You draw on your short bow.
Yep.
Drops with the clang. Clang.
So I can't attack this range?
Yes,
Can I still get
yes.
attack
You can
this
still
close
attack.
range?
You can still attack. Yes.
Okay. Let's give it a go and I'll see if I can ping it.
Don't hit it. Come on, just roll low.
Oh,
Come
20.
on.
Yeah.
Dude, you see
Yeah.
you see what happens when I play with these people stream? It's not fair. It's just not fair. All my players roll like 20s. I roll 5, 3. All right, so
that's,
obviously you hit. Do your damage.
D6 plus 2, I think.
Yeah, because not your strength. It's no strength bonus.
Yeah, D6 plus 2, bro.
D6. Oh, I maxed it. 8 points of damage.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, so that was Harpy. Yep. All right, so that's the one back there. So she's taking no damage now, but you just did 8. So you want to describe your hit to this one that's now sitting on the crow's nest. You're able to just peg it.
I
It's
quickly,
taking damage already. I did hit it for 10 points of magic missile.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. That's right. I'm sorry.
I look up, see the range, throw the axe down so the head buries in so it's still sticking up and I want to get it later on, I can just grab it. And bring the short bow out, drop to one knee, and maybe ping it in the back of the shoulder or something with the hit.
Nice. Nice play acting, bro.
Yeah.
All right. So that actually, yeah, since he had done that 10 points, that was the one because I had accidentally taken it off the space one. It's the one that Dior is on that hasn't been damaged yet. All right. So that actually kills it. So
Yes.
damn you.
Yes.
Because Rin
I
hit.
change it to it shoots it in the back of the head.
No.
Fantastic.
So everybody who was charmed by that one comes out of the charm too.
Fantastic.
So you just
Hail
got.
to the king. Hail to the man.
You suck. You suck. I don't like any of you players, and I hate you all. So let's move on. Anyway, no, I love my players. I love them. I just like to talk trash. So next, since Harpy 1 is dead, Kim is now dead. Now it is Harpy 2's turn. So Harpy 2 is on the ground, getting pummeled by over there by Space, or by Diora, over there by Diora. And it has a little damage to it that from her attacks from before, unarmed strike. So go ahead and she is going to call out, scream, and try to do her song. Of course, it's within 300 feet. So everybody roll. I really hope it gets Diora. Yes, and it did. Yes. You're going to kindly get off her and try to clean her.
Oh, I fail again.
All right, so who failed? Jack failed, Diora failed, Rum Tickle passed, and Wing passed. So those...
Dimitri finally passed.
Yep,
First
so
time.
everybody else...
Oh, Erica just made it.
Woo, Erica
Jack
made it.
made it too.
Yeah, Jack, that's what I say, Jack made it.
Oh.
Jack, so it's Rum Tickle... So it's Diora and Eric. Yeah, because Jack got 11, so yeah, he made it. So yeah, those two people. Now, as you do that, you can instantly offer, and you begin apologizing and clean me off. And you begin wiping off her feathers and apologizing and ingratiating. Now protect me, kill those, and shooters who dare to hurt me. And she killed another one of my sisters. And she begins to, rise up on her turn. She will. That's actually her turn. So yes, Harpy 2 sang, so she rises up as she sang, and she rises up into the air again, and she is now, her flight is, I think it's 30, 40 feet flight. Yep, 40 feet flight, I'm right. So she is back up now. She's hanging in the crow's nest all the way up top now. That's where she's at, hanging there in that crow's nest. So now, whose turn is it? It is... Don't be laughing like you're going to kill my Harpy. It is now Rin's turn.
All right. If it's the similar location, I thought, I believe Bert is close by.
Yes, he is. Bert is close by. Close
All right,
enough to make it to her, for sure.
For my bonus action, I'm gonna send him out to try to finish the job.
All right, so you send
So,
Bert out. Don't
Cover
hit,
like a
miss,
sparrow.
miss.
You got this, girl. You got
Miss,
this. Come on.
miss,
Kill it.
miss. No whammies.
Oh.
Ah! That's so...
Yes.
Damn.
24
Is that a
plus
crit?
4.
Wait a minute. I just thought... Whoa.
19.
I just thought about
19.
something. This is messed up. I want to see something. I don't think so. But wait a minute.
She rolled a 19. It's 19 plus 3, which is the dex of the Falcon, plus 2, which wins
No.
profession.
That's not what I was looking at. I wanted to make sure that it says every humanoid and giant for the luring song. I was hoping.
Yeah.
I was hoping.
Oh, that you could possess the bird.
I was hoping I had Bert.
It would be a humanoid.
He's not a humanoid, so no, Bert is safe. So you do
He's a
8 points
person
of
in my
damage.
heart.
You want to describe your 8 points of damage with your vicious claw attack?
Nice.
All right. So just as what's her name?
This is Kendall.
Kendall,
As
yeah.
Kendall starts to rise, Bert comes around from the side and starts to try to claw at her face, and
Trying to sweep Bert away. Bert's like athlete dodging out of the way of her strikes as she's trying to move Bert and shoo him away. Damn you! Damn you! All right. So now, what else?
I also have my action.
Yep. So now,
Yeah, go ahead, girl.
Miss, God, you better not.
And I believe I'm still stealthing.
Yep, advantage.
So yes.
And yeah, and your stealth was, I believe, you scored like a 13 or something.
yeah.
What was your?
Okay.
Close. She was
What-
close.
And what was your stealth? It was like a 13, right? I believe your
Yeah.
stealth was a 13. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
13.
so.
Yeah.
She
So
still
I-
hit, or 27 on her first
Oh my
roll.
God. Jeez.
Is it dead?
And anybody out there who's saying, look, Rangers are one of my favorite classes. So anybody out there that says Rangers suck, look what's happening tonight. Rangers showing force, man. Another -9. Damn. All right.
Rangers in 5th edition are tough.
I love Rangers. Go ahead and describe your another vicious attack.
All right. So, just as right as Bert is coming in from the left, trying to peck at this Kendall's eyes. Rin comes in and shoots at the other side towards the collarbone.
This arrow, when it actually hits this one, doesn't just strike the wing. It actually goes to where the claw is just meeting the thigh and slices the top tendon, and you see her claw kind of instantly go drop foot and begin to see as it slices and the tendon snaps in her, and you can almost hear the snapping sound. So painful. As she holds it, the blood begins to pour out of the top of her knee wound, and the blood's actually going through her fingers. It's gushing so hard she can't even stop the flow as it drips down off the claw onto the floor or onto the deck of the ship. All right, Rin. And now it is, but Volric, you have to help her out because you failed. Help me, my loves.
All right. Who's closest to me that's attacking?
Rin. That's right. Kill your daughter. What
Yeah.
a great Go ahead.
No
Great family. Great family.
This'll make it up.
Wonderful
That was
things.
such a statement, man.
I
Kill
would.
your daughter.
I would love.
We need a
If-
Twitch.
Don't take
Yeah.
that out of context, guys.
Somebody make a Twitch clip out of that.
If this happens, if you kill her, what a great thing to have to talk about at Christmas dinners.
Well, no worries because
She
I'm
will
gonna,
never forgive you.
no worries. If I'm within 30 feet, move me 30 feet. If I'm farther than that, just move.
No, you're within 30 feet. You were right there. If you look, I
I'm
just
going-
moved you over to her.
Yeah, so I'm gonna grapple her.
Oh, that's true. That works. You're trying to stop her. That makes
Works.
sense. That makes sense. I'll let you that.
Just tries to throw me off.
Okay, so Erica, you have to make a acrobatics against my strength.
Throw her overboard, though. You got to try to get rid of
I got a
her.
13.
Just chuck her.
Yeah, if you get it, you have to try to throw her overboard. That makes sense because you're trying to get rid of her. If you ain't gonna attack, you got to get rid of her.
All right.
Come on, Erica. You better
Acrobatics.
pass.
Is it normal?
Yeah.
Yes.
Eric is my
I'm always
business
hoping I'm
director.
gonna hear advantage
If
every
I-
time I ask a question.
Oh no. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
But Eric, don't resign.
Oh,
Don't resign, Eric, if your daughter dies.
So,
my
Yes.
bird's gotta avenge me.
stop. And I grab her, I scoop one arm and kind of trap her shoulder, and my other hand grabs her by the neck. Stop. And I think that's all my movement too, so that's probably just my turn.
You know what? That's true. He does. You're not able to make it. You got another save to try to get out. He or somebody can help you. You're at
I
the.
can now make a save, and I can now make a save.
That's right. And you can make a save too, but you're at the freaking thing. You are at the side. You've got her one more 5-foot movement, and you'll be able to toss her over the side. Oh, this is getting intense. Oh boy, oh boy, a death on the second episode. Oh boy.
Made my saving throw.
No!
Made my saving throw.
No!
God,
He's gonna pat her head now. Like,
this
it
is
was
my
on
tears
you.
start to lift off the ground.
So close. I mean, you're literally at the. You're holding her above your head, Volric, and right as you come to, like, oh no, the waves are crashing, the water rin, you could see, if you go over, that's it. But he just came out. Damn you, roll 20. Damn you for not letting me kill him.
Rin, you're really light.
Damn, I was hoping for an epic player death. Let me stop because I actually had.
I set her down, and as Diora said, I kind of just smile awkwardly and pat her on the head.
Well,
So just puts down like We're okay. We're okay.
It was just a dream.
To be-
No
to-
worry.
That didn't happen.
In truth, I'm happy you didn't die because I had that mini custom painted. So it'd be a waste of a mini I custom painted just for the show.
Yeah, don't want all the time spent on this side.
All right. So that was Volric. We're actually going to take a break. It's about 9 o'clock. So let's take a quick break. If anybody wants to say anything, I'm going to step away for a few moments. But if anybody wants to, talk to the stream like Eric, you have something to say, I'll be back in like 2 minutes and then I can go ahead and talk for a few seconds. I will be right back stream and then we'll be right back into they're going to kill my Harpy here.
I think that's going to happen. So, yeah.
Quick question in roll 20.
Yes,
Can
but
somebody advise me why mine's not coming up to damage?
there's when I was building your character for you, I was doing test rolls and I was getting that. I don't know why. My suggestion would be to have that character sheet deleted after today and just make a new sheet, because it seems to be some strange bug. Like there's nothing that was done to that character sheet. So I don't have an explanation for that. You could probably look it up on Google.
Yeah, I'll see if I can.
Actually,
I've had a feudal, and I
hey, Twitch
can't
stream. Hey, Twitch stream. We have 26 people here. Does anybody know who plays Roll20? If you hit your macro to attack, why sometimes your damage might not come up when you should have it? And I don't know how long we should wait, but that's a question out there for you guys. In the meantime, Jack, since you're talking, why don't you tell them about H2, if you like?
Sure. So I have my own business. It's a laser cutting engraving business. I do a vast range of products, ranging from wedding welcome boards to wishing wells and products for that. I've also, of course, through my background, delved into Dungeons and Dragons and tabletop. I don't have any extra products with me today, but I do things like dice towers, and they're all magnetized, so they close very nicely and have magnetized secret compartments. From there, when I found out that I would be lucky enough to jump on board with Nerdbauchery, I made a axe for my character Sethrith, as you've seen me hold as a props numerous times. You know, LED lighting inside, even has a secret compartment so you can get your controls. Everything's magnetized, and I'm pushing to grow that part of it and increase basically the armory of Project H2. And I'm actually working on a sword at the moment for one of the characters in the team, and hopefully in the next couple of weeks there will be something to show everybody, and it's going to be pretty special. So yeah, that's Project H2 basically. We also do local markets here in Australia. I'm based in Adelaide. We've got a market coming up actually next weekend, the comic book and toy fair at St. Clair's Recreation Centre. So any local Adelaideans, pop over and check us out and get some good products. Thank you.
Jack, you want to tell them about the those voice boxes you make?
Voice boxes?
Yeah, the ones that you makes you sound like you're Australian, but when you're using
yeah, this great little tool, and you stick it down here. It's called an Adam's apple. all us Aussies are born with it.
I'm such a dork. Yeah, so I'm excited to be getting his sword, and rather than talk to you about things that we see and you can't see, just I'm looking forward to it as well. We'll be showing it off because my character is going to be a rune knight next level. And so we're gonna have some cool glowing runes on my sword. So it's gonna be super dope. And also, so I want to share a couple of things. So next Saturday at 4 p.m. Pacific, we're going to be having a special game with Stefan Pokorny DMing, Luke Gygax, who of course is the son of Gary Gygax, co-creator of D&D, David Baxter, Lisa Teague. I forget the gentleman's name, but it's the producer and writer of Hellboy. We'll be playing, and I'll be playing as well. It's an ongoing campaign Stefan has. I have Glum, the depressed gnome, who's very much unlike all my other characters, but he's fun. So if you guys have time to watch it, it's going to be on GaryCon live Twitch stream. This is on GaryCon because that's Luke Gygax's Twitch stream.
I will not be in that one, so you will not get to see my cleric Galen, but that's
Falling
okay.
down.
Yes, I rode a frog the last time. That was pretty cool. Let's be honest.
was
That was pretty epic. Yeah. So yeah, Eric's gonna be representing Nerdbauchery up in there, which is awesome. People love Glum. He is very cool. I look forward to one day I'm gonna bust out Tonan. I have a barbarian that I sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger, of course, like every other cliche barbarian. But it'll be fun when we get to that point. So is there any questions for me out there? Like anybody that wants to know, like we've been doing this now for a while, and we're very happy to be with Gen Con here. I started Nerdbauchery. I'm the owner. Obviously Eric is the business director and a good friend. Wouldn't be where I'm at if it wasn't for Eric's help, as well as all the help of the cast as well, having a lot of great cast members. So I've been lucky to find the right people a lot of time to really help me move forward. So that's been really great. So big thank you to the cast and all the people that behind the scenes are helping us to just keep getting farther and moving up, and just trying to keep in my job. What I try to do is I'm more like the creative side. I try to always work on the builds and the adventures, coming up with new ways to, innovate, ways to do like shows online. Like one of the things that we do in our productions, you'll notice is not only do I have the live cameras during battle, but we also add in pre-taken shots to create a more narrative story. That was something we really pushed. And I'm trying to do that with battles too. If you saw today with the Harpy on the mass shot, that was actually a pre-taken shot. So really trying just to find ways to give more of a up the ante on presentation for virtual games. Because I think virtual games have a medium that people don't realize, that being, on the screen, everything is live, but you can also give it the semblance of almost like a television, because you can create that camera shot. So if you can find ways to fit those really cool role-playing moments in there with those shots, I think that's just a way to advance the medium of online gaming. And at least that
you're giving away all your secrets.
I wouldn't say, oh, good luck. Good luck. If someone wants to try to copy what I do, boy, oh boy, you've got a lot of work ahead of you.
Yeah, you guys, I can attest to it, because I get screenshots from Tony all week long of all these different builds and things that he's doing. He's constantly working.
Yeah, be ready to be up at 2:00 in the morning.
Yeah,
taking pictures.
And real quick, by the way, Josh, are you there but just not on screen?
Learning lots of programs. Yeah, we need to.
You're there, Josh.
Oh, he's here. He's back. Okay.
Oh no, I'm asking him, because sometimes he's there but not on screen. So we're ready for you, Josh, whenever you're ready. In the meantime, as we wait for Josh, I was going to say, one of the big reasons that I got really excited about Nerdbauchery was because of this. All of the work that Tony does with the Dwarven Forge is extremely hard to replicate unless you want to put a lot of hours in. And so therefore, it's hard to do. Plus, you have to have all of the scenery. Cosmar just asked a question.
Yeah, I said, I was waiting for you to finish.
Okay.
No, I do not have a background in photography. I've got a lot of my ability to make scenes and all that, as well as do builds, just from watching Bob Ross. Bob Ross taught me the mechanics of how to do layout, like how to create depth within things. So a lot of times when I'm building, I'm looking at it from a painting type angle. And that's why the way I do things, and I try to create lots of depth. What's the other question? Did you ever do other subjects? What do you mean by other subjects? I guess, no, just basically Dwarven Forge and taking pictures of this. Going back to if someone wanted to replicate me, that's what I was saying. Anyone who is trying to do this isn't something you could, you'd have to, first of all, you have to have somewhat of a talent to build this stuff. And then second, you have to have a passion, man. It is not something that in fact, the joke I tell people, if I had known how much work this was going to be for a business, it's good I didn't, because I probably wouldn't have done it. I'd have been like, whoa, this is going to be way too much. I thought it was just going to be camera and some Dwarven Forge and off and rolling. And no, a lot more than that.
Josh is back.
All right,
buddy.
Josh is back. Let's go out. Beat the devil out of it. Yeah, or Inaki. I love Bob Ross. He's the man. All right, so let's go ahead and get back started here. And we are at the top of the round. So it is Ayize's turn.
Okay. There's one harpy left still?
Yes, one harpy left.
Oh, okay. She's not close to me, though, I don't believe.
No, she is all the way in the back. And I believe, didn't you, I'm not mistaken, Rum Tickle, you,
I made it.
you made it? Okay, I thought for some reason you had failed.
Oh, well, I failed on the first roll, but I used the luck point.
Oh, okay. So so you're good. All right. Well,
Yeah.
just wanted to make sure
I'll
that.
move, here, hang on.
Here, let me show you where you're at. Can you see yourself on screen?
I do see myself,
Okay.
but
And
I'm still, like, sort of hanging off the bow.
yeah, the Harpy is all the way to the back of the ship, and this ship is big as hell. From, I mean, in real life it's 3 feet long, but from bow to stern, it's a good 200 feet, I'd say. Bow to stern.
Not a problem. Well, might be a problem. If I moved my standard 30 feet, how close would I be to the harpy?
Oh, you would be not very close. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Am I within 120 feet of her?
No, you're certainly not within 20 feet. No, you'd be right here. And
120 feet.
oh, 120? Hold on, I got to stand up for that one. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 60, 65, 70, 75. Yes, you're 80. You'd be within 85 feet of her if you got right, moved your full movement.
All right. I will launch my last magic missile.
All right, so you're going to get 8. You're moving your movement.
Oh, 14 damage.
That's it. Stream over.
Yep.
I quit.
Rage quit.
Rage
Lost
quit.
our DM.
DM rage quit.
Just lost our DM.
Ayize just had a lot of practice with magic missile.
No.
Yeah.
All right.
Easy. Easy.
All right, so it's that, but she is severely damaged at this point.
Okay. Same thing. Open up the book. Flip open to a page and say, "It says here that you need to die. Let me help you on your way." Page 1, magic missile. Page 2, magic missile. Page 3, magic missile.
If you mind, Count Dracula.
Oh, I love this one.
1, 2, 3 magic missiles.
So she is hurting bad. The missiles hit her, and you send them as these balls of electricity crack through the air and actually impact into her body. The first one hits her sternum, and you can see the energy rise up, and it seizes her almost. And the second one comes crashing into actually her neck, and it seems like it almost is about to crack her neck. It pushes it so far to the side, but the other one comes in and smacks her jaw and pushes it back and does all that damage, and she is hurting bad. She doesn't fall out the sky, but she is not looking good. Not looking good.
Okay, I do yell out, "Somebody better finish her."
You killed everyone. You'll never
No, you're not dead yet.
You'll die at the island. You'll die. All of you will die. Our number was great. All right. So, Dior, it's your turn.
Okay, so I'm under her effect, so I have to fight the closest person to me,
Yeah,
right?
you have to try to protect her, attack somebody.
Yeah, so the closest person is Dimitri.
Let's see. Yes.
Okay.
Because you were
Down
right.
here,
You were right here
19?
behind her. So, yep, you're able to make it to him.
Here we go again, huh? Let's see
Yeah.
here. You said 19?
Yeah.
That has to
Yeah,
hit.
you
There's
just
no way
hit.
that doesn't hit.
You just hit me.
So I just like, I just,
Yes, hit your friends. Yes! Yes!
So I just walk up to Dimitri and I'm just like, this is for earlier. And I smack him right in the face. And I get to make the save, right?
Yep, go ahead. See if you save. Gotta score 11 or better. No!
Saved.
All right.
No!
Oh.
No.
And then I'm just like, as I come back, I'm just like turn that smack into like, I'm so sorry.
Like, oh, Joe! Oh, no!
Dimitri liked it.
We need to kill these.
Not that kind of stream, Jack.
Yeah, that's what I like to do.
We must slay these creatures that go after our mind.
It's actually now, since that's your turn, I don't think there's anything else you can do, because now you're saved, so that's the end of your turn. So it's actually Dimitri's turn, and then it's Sethreth. Sethreth gets to rage and kill.
You said it's my turn, so I'm gonna put my hand up, start charging it up, and go right over Dior's shoulder as she's standing in front of me, and shoot past her with a bolt of lightning.
Oh, that's
Let
right.
me finish this.
She's floating there, looking very damaged, weakly, in the air. Please, miss. Come on.
Oh, buddy.
To
Finish her
my
off.
character sheet. It's
Come
very
on.
hard to use this mouse with these gloves on.
Come on, miss. You know you're dedicated when you're wearing the gloves.
20.
Oh, 20.
Yeah. That was an absolute miss.
It doesn't matter what you roll. She's dead. She had one
And
hit
I
point
just,
left.
Yeah.
I shoot it right past Dior's shoulder, and it crackles and it shoots off, and then it hits her, and since she's already got that crick in her neck, it hits her right there again, and it explodes the artery in a splash of blood as her then tongue hangs out and goes cold. Her last breath echoing out.
So Harpy is down. All Harpies are down.
Easy.
And
Well done.
so as you're saying that, a captain of video comes out. Oh, is it over? What is that? Are we okay now?
Let's move forward and get out of this area.
What kind of madness would take them to try and tear this ship apart?
Okay,
I don't-
probably because it wasn't their ship. Oh my goodness, look at the veins and the muscles. And Aisa has archive open and is sort of leaning over and carefully examining the Harpy corpses. Well, the
Okay.
Harpy corpse nearest to him.
All right. So you're going around. You're looking at the Harpy corpse. Go ahead and roll me
Kind of the
investigate.
thing I do.
Roll investigation. Tell me what you got.
I have an 11.
You're able to determine, these harpies, that they don't have much on them aside from just a few, little bones that you find in the small piece of cloth that you could even call a waistband or a belt around. There's really nothing on any of the harpies that you walk around
I'm
and
not
invest.
examining them for loot. I'm examining them. I'm doing drawings of them so that I can understand. No, this is for the library.
Oh, okay. Then I would say that 11, it enables you to get a basic understanding of the harpy. It's general feature, but not really a really advanced one. Not, this is just like general information that you get in general. You're able to do for the library.
I wrap a cloth around my face while I'm doing this because I imagine they don't smell very good.
No, they smell like fetid meat, rotted and rotted carrion meat.
All right, I take what sketches I can until people toss them off the boat. I don't imagine we're going to keep them.
All right. Anybody toss them off the boat?
Yep. After I confirm that Aise has no need for them any further, at least no other bodies, I start tossing them over and kind of nod for the others to do the same.
Okay.
Thank you so much for waiting. I would help, but pipe cleaners.
I put my bow, the short bow, back over my back, and I literally help out as well, picking up corpse after corpse. And whoosh, not flying too well anymore.
Thank you, Mr. Half-Orc. We appreciate that. All of you. Oh my God, thank God. You know, the crew members are all coming around. They're watching you toss them off. They begin to pick up the bodies, you know, lift up the legs and help you toss them off. You know, they're thanking each one of you. Thank you for saving us. Well, if you hadn't been here, Captain Avilio, there ain't no way he can fight no more. He's too old. Gotta thank God he hired some good adventurers like you. Thank you.
I have a question for the DM.
Yep.
How much do I know about harpies? Because the way that I envision them, they probably aren't long distance flyers. So is it safe for me to assume that there must be some kind of island nearby?
Give me a history check.
All right. I do have history.
It's like knowledge. We'll see if you watch you score 20. Roll your 20. I know it.
Critical hit.
Critical. Then when I roll, it's a 1.
Let's see. Here we go.
Because I'm not wearing my. Oh well, no.
Only a 7.
No, you're not able to ascertain really. You know that harpies can fly. Generally, you know, maybe a good distance, but you really don't know how far.
Okay. All right. Well, if this is one of their tactics, they picked the wrong ship.
Could there be more? Anyone know if there could be more?
Well, I would think they would all come at once.
Does this mean we're close to where we're supposed to go, or is this something totally different?
How many days away are we, Tony? Because it was a 7-day trip, according to the note.
You have 1 day. You were 1 day away.
Okay. So
I
close.
moved to the bow of the boat where I put the light spell,
Mm-hmm.
the cantrip, and I look over the edge. And I'm gonna see if I assume we've been moving while the spike's been going on. I'm just checking to see if there's any reefs.
And by the way, the mast, you can hear like creaks and everything from the mast. Captain Avilio's men they're around the mast looking, and Avilio walks over. Aye, my good, aye, by the powers. We are going to need to find this island soon. We're going to have to repair this mast. We got problems here. You'll just stop her in time before it crumbled, but it is highly damaged. Highly damaged. He's looking all depressed. Now, what were you looking at? You were looking down to see any coral reefs. Give me it's at disadvantage because there's fog. Because you're looking down. Give me perception on that.
Okay, then I got a 3. I already rolled it.
Oh, no. Oh, so I didn't even. Okay, yeah. All right, well, no.
It's a disadvantage, it's a 3.
And Tony,
Yes.
I do recall when I was speaking with the bartender, he did say there were a lot of reefs and ships would crash often. So I do tell Avilio as well, even aside from Aize looking for it.
You heard that from who? Who did you hear this from,
A
Volric?
greasy bartender who gives away stale bread, but
You have to be careful.
keeping your eyes open.
I would think an old sea dog like you would remember that the land lovers have many rumors, some true, some not so true. But just the same, I would tell my men to watch out. And he tells his man, the man goes like that, and he's up on the crow's nest, and he begins like scanning. Any from this point, we'll say that when you look for coral reefs now, this guy's helping you. It negates the disadvantage. So if you were looking now, you did perception. If you rolled again, you could just do a normal roll. It would not be at disadvantage. So he's looking for coral reefs. Thank you, Volek. I will keep that in mind. The ship is already damaged. The last thing I need to do on this ship, this trip that you have could cut me on this crazy trip, is lose my whole ship. Already I'm losing money. My God. But to be fair, I must say, what you did out there was amazing. You and your companions. And he goes to each one of you. I want to thank each and every one of you personally. If it wasn't for you, I do not think we would be able to make it. We would be dead by now. Or at least food for the fishes.
It was fun.
So this made you rethink that 50%?
Well, I figured that you would want to talk about that. Look,
Bloody oath.
look, perhaps 50 was a little bit extreme, but you have to understand, I was looking out for myself and my men. Perhaps we could work something else out. Say, I have to be concerned if you pay for the food, of course, and for the taking care of my men, it will not be 50%. You just give me, flat 10% of just the gold, no items. Any money is found, and that will be fine for me. But again, you must, any damage incurred for this trip by the boat, such as this mast, if we are unable to repair it with the resources and materials that we find on this island, if we find this magical island that you speak of, but if we do, and we are able to find resources, then of course we can do it there. But if not, then you agree to pay any damages, and again, the upkeep of the ship and the upkeep of my men. I figure this is fair and a flat 10%.
What do you reckon, Greybeard? This is your more
Very,
time.
very fair to me. Plus, the fact that I can trust this man. I know he won't leave us landlocked.
Well, if
Everyone
you
else,
say so, then
What do you think?
I'll go with it.
Aize, Diora, Dimitri, Ren.
It sounds reasonable. Although I'd like to know what the upkeep cost of the ship is per day, though.
I guess that he looks at you, well, I guess that would depend how it is when we actually get there. Average upkeep can range, I will have to get back to you on those numbers and let you know when we actually arrive on the island. I will get out my maps, see the amount of days it will take from here back to report wherever we arrive. If there's any provisions we are able to take on board, of course, that will negate possible food cost to you. It really comes down to how much you find on this trip. If you are bringing back food and everything else, then it could end up costing very little. If not, then it could cost more.
Oh, I'm not implying that you are being dishonest with us. I'm just ignorant. And I hate ignorance.
You are a
I
funny...
don't know how much it costs, the upkeep cost of a ship this size. It's a big ship, mind you.
You are a
It's forever
funny...
uncrossed.
You are a funny one, I can see. Smart, but funny. All right. Well, so let us... let me go ahead and keep looking at this mast. I will have to get back to you. I think that we have a deal then. And of course, you will still protect the ship, no?
Oh,
Absolutely.
Right on both counts.
All right.
We need a ship to get back somehow.
That's right. You must protect the ship. This is very important. I love her. All right. So, I'm going to have my men begin to see at the very best if we can at least, according to the map that you give us and the letter, we should arrive at this location if it exists within a day. I suggest you get a good night's sleep. You've battled hard. There's food down in the lower areas. Enjoy yourselves. We're going to try to go ahead and wrap something around this mast to hold it as long as we possibly can and hope we arrive in time. Yeah. If there's anything else, let me know. Yes.
I must confess that I really do need to restore my arcane energies. I used a fair bit in that battle.
Yeah, feel free
I
to
will retire to my book.
Yes, take a nice long rest.
If it is all right with everyone.
No worries, pipe cleaner arms.
Thank you, giant whale arms.
I don't see a problem with it.
Would you want me to keep first watch on the decks, Grey One?
Sounds good to me.
All right.
Dimitri, you've taken a small wound?
It's just a scratch.
Well, Rin has something for that. Rin, your bag. The good berries.
She turns to Satchel as Bert comes over and lands on her arm, feeds what looks like some berries to her falcon, and then facing towards Dimitri goes and throws a handful of 10 good berries.
I catch it with my hand and I look at it and I look back at her. What am I supposed to do with these?
Well, I know you got this going on, but
That is
I assume you consume
my
things
jaw
in some
move.
way.
It is only how my jaw moves. Perhaps we can make a juice.
I'm down with smoothies.
And I lean back and I crush them over me. And you can see me like trying to get it through the holes of the mask that keep my jaw together.
I mean, that benefits should be
bloody
even.
mess.
You're bloody weird, mate. Can't even eat. Jeez.
It will be hard for you too, with the condition that I have.
What is your condition exactly, my friend? And before you answer, I have to say that your armor and those powers are quite amazing. So if you are cursed, you are also at the same time blessed. And we are blessed to be amongst warriors such as you, Dimitri.
I just know how to make things, but I speak of I don't know why I just have this. It's here.
I put a hand on Dimitri. It's okay. He doesn't know much about his past. He just does things. He's been like that for as long as I've known him.
I will retire to the cabin. Dior. And I just nod at Wahlberg, and I head down, kind of a quiet demeanor, and yes, head down into the bottom decks.
Diora, stay with me.
An invitation. I kind of figured you didn't like me, Wahlberg.
I saw you fight today. Quite amazing. It was quite the leap of faith, so to speak, jumping on that Harpy, and it worked perfectly. And I have to say again, I'm so impressed with your fighting style. And it's been some time since I've been able to spar. If you wish, a friendly match. No armor, no weapons.
I would be honored to.
Midnight, perhaps.
Yeah, let me rest and regain my strength. That was quite a grueling battle. I felt like I didn't do much.
And exciting, though. Makes the sphincter tight.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. Midnight.
All right. So
I follow, and I like before I leave, I put my hand on Ren's shoulder, and I'm facing away from her, and I say, "It was a good battle, and I know that I can trust you with my life, and you can trust me with yours."
Yes.
Good.
You have my back. I'll have yours.
I'm glad to hear it. And I just walk off and I go meditate for a while.
all right.
And Renee's also going to go off and get some rest.
Unless somebody wants to do something else, Tony, probably if you want to somewhat speed up to the midnight rendezvous.
I'm assuming at some point I change the watch with somebody else.
No, you don't get to sleep, Sethra.
Not worthy.
Definitely. Definitely. I mean, if you want, perhaps your character. Go ahead, Tony, you decide.
Yeah, I just unmuted. Sorry. The crewmates actually come up and pick up your watch after, so you're able to go back downstairs and everything else. If you want to go to sleep, I assume. So we're going to jump forward till 12 a.m. unless Sethret, there's something you wanted to do or anything.
Nah, he's quite happy to go pass out.
Okay, so we're going to... It is now 12, and Space, I guess you're arriving on the deck with Volric.
You want to fight me?
Not fight. It is an honor to test myself against you and see how this amazing fighting style matches up with mine. And no win or lose, I have amazing respect for you, my lady. No armor, no weapons, no spells, just us. Fair enough?
Hand to hand. Are you sure about that?
I may regret it, but it'll be fun either way.
Okay.
Right.
And I take all of my weapons off. So I'll take my comma and I'll sit it on the side of the rail. And I'll take off my bag with my darts in it and I'll sit it. And I'll go to the center of the deck.
All right. And he strips down to just long pants, no shoes. Walks out. You can see many scars on his body. Not that he's been tortured, but he's been in more than a few battles. Walks up, bows, and he rolls for initiative.
Okay.
I got a 15.
You go first.
All right. So I step forward, and a bit of a surprise, although not nearly as fast as you, I start with a spinning heel kick to your head, which pretty much forces you to duck. And it's the second blow that I'm actually trying to land, which is an uppercut. So I'm going to try and hit you with an unarmed strike, obviously.
Okay.
And so I will roll. Go. All this, by the way, for the viewers, this is all non-lethal damage, obviously. Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll hit.
That hits.
So 5 points of damage. And then as a bonus action, I can try and grapple you. So you can make your acrobatics roll against my athletics roll, or either one works for you.
How awkward would it be if Victor Dimitri walked upstairs right now?
Probably very. I would probably get fried. Is what happened. I got a 20 on my athletics roll.
Okay. Roll it so bad.
All right. So after that uppercut, which catches you, I step in and I grab your wrist and I kind of twist it in kind of a wrist hold. And it's a rather painful hold. And then I'm going to use my action surge and take one free unarmed attack. And so I do not have advantage on you because you're just grappled, but I'm going to go ahead and take a strike on you now. And so that would be go. What's this +4? Okay, no bless. So you have a better 11 armor class. So I'm sure I missed you.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So yeah. So I try to turn it into a back fist with a free hand, but however you avoid it, you avoid it. And it is now your turn, my friend.
Okay. I'm gonna start by punching you. 14.
That'll hit my armor class 10.
And
right.
I'm gonna spend a key point to do flurry of blows.
Ouch, 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 ouch.
12.
She's
19.
All hits.
Okay. And that's all I can do.
11 points. Okay.
The spot after you say to the face, smack.
11. So I now have, I'll go from 30 to 19 hit points. That's a lot. All right. All right.
That's a lot.
So now at the beginning of my turn, because I also have the unarmed fighting feat, you take 1d4 damage while you're in my grapple. So basically that wrist lock, I take it and I just kind of twist it around in a painful tug. So you take a d4 automatically, which is 4 points.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my action to shove you. So basically I'm going to try and flip you around like an Aikido throw and flip you to the ground where I still have your wrist. So this is just another grapple check. So it's my strength against your acrobatics or athletics. Now, I got a 17.
Yep, fell again.
All right, so you are now prone, right? So I have a grapple on you, and you have disadvantage on attacks. I have advantage on you as long as you're there. But you can always use an action, of course, to try and get out on your turn. And it is your turn.
Get out.
Yeah, do some capoeira.
All right, so 20. I have to roll. I have to make a new roll, by the way. You're probably going to beat
Okay.
that though. 23. You 23, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. All right, so most likely going to beat me, but let me roll. So, okay, you get out, but that is your action though.
She's out.
Okay.
Okay, so
As my bonus action though, I'm gonna spend one key point
go for it.
to patient defense.
Whoa.
So now you have disadvantage on your attacks against me.
Whoa!
Nice. Okay, and then next round, because we start again next round, I'm going to go ahead and just do an unarmed strike anyway. Got disadvantage. And so basically, I'm going to be coming at you with fast, straight, hard punches, some knees, and a roundhouse kick. Just a flurry to see which one will land.
Okay.
So the first one would have hit. Well, I got to roll twice. I didn't roll disadvantage, sorry. So let's see if I hit. Try it again.
19.
Roll. Here we go. 13.
Miss.
Okay, so yeah. So however you evade it, and he's haha, amazing,
Yes.
impressive.
You're coming up. You're coming at me, and I'm just like ducking low, and I'm like, as soon as you go in for the second hit, I'm gonna try to sweep your feet up from under you.
Nice. Okay, your attack.
So 20,
Yes, you hit. I have 14 hit points left.
and what do I want to do? Can't let you grapple me, so I'm gonna do a patient defense again. It's my last key point.
Nice. All right. Well, I got no choice but to try and hit you anyway.
Fist and pound.
You move like a dancer who can kill. Here we go. All right. Disadvantage. He starts pulling out some really strange Eastern kind of styles as well. Some things that are familiar to you. You can tell he has an eclectic mix. My best roll is a 12. Not a miss.
Yeah, miss.
Okay. And it's your turn again, my friend. I have 11 hit points left.
I'm gonna pull
Or
it a
no, I have
U.
14. Sorry, I have 14 hit points left. Go ahead.
I'm gonna grapple him. Is
Oh,
that an
grapple
attack
me.
roll? Yeah, I'm gonna try to grapple you.
All right.
I'm just gonna.
Christ.
You know what? I can't hit, and I'm just gonna go right for your neck.
All right. So it's your athletics against my man.
I got an 18.
Oh, nice. Let's see. Here we go. And I got a 22.
Yeah, you beat that. Okay.
So you can tell I'm like an oak. I just stop in place and grab you by the neck and then hug you around the waist and I say, my turn. And I'm going to try and grapple you.
Okay.
I'm actually, yeah. So here we go.
It's a lot of grappling.
Yeah. But with this, I'm going to headbutt you right before I toss you. So it's not going to be a grapple unless I land this blow.
Okay.
Because again, as per my feat, I get the bonus action only if I hit you. So here, 16, that will hit you.
That hits.
So you take 8 points of damage and then I get to try and grapple you. Now I'll try and hit, yeah. Here. So it's not a hip toss because I'm just grappling you. So I'm basically going to secure you in a kind of a figure 4 arm lock. So only a 10 from athletics.
Okay.
You beat me.
23.
You beat me big time. You slipped out. And it's
Oh,
your
so I'm
turn.
not grappled anymore.
You
Okay.
are not.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna. This time, I don't think I hit. I got a 13 to
You
to
did.
try to.
He's a.
Oh yeah, I forget.
He's a big
Okay, so
strong
I
man,
just-
yeah.
So that's
I
as
have
soon as
9.
as soon as I get out of that grapple, I just come in with a straight right hook right to your jaw.
Oof. Ha. Good old fashioned hook. Very nice. I'm
I
gonna
try.
jump in the air and do a jumping knee at her face. Here we go.
A jumping knee.
Yeah.
I've never heard of this before.
12 a miss. It's too slow for you.
Too slow for me.
Turn.
Yeah, so I just like grab your knee in midair and I just like slam you back on the deck.
Nice.
19.
Oh, you hit. Okay, so
Yeah.
before I had 9, I have 6 left.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not doing good either.
All right.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna use bonus action, use second wind. So I get a D10 plus my fighter level hit points, so it'll be D10 plus 2. That will be my bonus action though, so I can't grapple you. So it's this plus 2, so I get 7 hit points. So I'm back up to 10 hit points now. All right, and then from a regular action, I will strike you. I'm gonna just try to sidekick you, maybe into a barrel. And here we go. I've been rolling crappy. Let's see if I can beat that. Go. There we go.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm
22.
down.
Oh, you're down. All right.
That's it.
Okay.
I just like I slide back as you kick me into the barrels, and I'm just breathing heavy, and I look at you and I say, that was exhilarating.
That was amazing. And I reached down slowly and offering my arms to help you up.
You know, I have my doubts about you, Vorik. Not many people can best me in a hand-to-hand combat, but you just proved yourself.
I'm surprised I could. And I help you up. And I give you a pat on the back. I say, Thank you for that. That was even more fun than the harpies.
Next time, you won't be so lucky, though.
Awesome. All right.
And I just pat him on the back and I just like leave. I just walk off and I just turn and look at him once more before I walk away, and then I just continue back down to go back to bed.
And so as Volruk puts his studded leather back on and looks across the ocean, he says, "It was a good day." And I walk back downstairs. All right, that's it. Tony, you're on mute.
Thank you. The Amazon mute. All right, so you go to bed, and the next day, nothing happens with that night. There's no harpy attacks or anything, but you do get up to the sound of, Captain Avilio Squales yelling at the crew, "Hey, the mast is on!" And it's creaking, and you hear a loud, just like, like a loud break as y'all are downstairs.
Every time you go downstairs, something bad happens.
How cliche.
Let's brush up. I do. I'll rally the troops.
Right.
I'll definitely be up there, man.
All right, so
I rush upstairs as well. Jonas, I think the mast broke. We should get above in case it capsizes.
I'm tired.
I know.
Do we have to go? It's just sunny outside. You know how I feel about
Get
this.
out. Let's go.
Okay.
It's
And I
dangerous
just
below here.
I follow Dimitri up begrudgingly.
all right, so y'all following Avilio. Everybody's on deck, and Avilio's looking. Aye. You're so happy you have woken up. Welcome, my tough adventurers, the Harpy killers. Well, the news is not good. The mast is cracked down the center. I'd say we got it maybe a day and a half at best before it completely cracks and falls either onto the ocean itself or onto the deck. We are right now trying to make sure that the former happens and not the latter, so we still have a boat if it should happen. But according to this, we should be finding your place soon. And with that, you hear the guy begins to yell, "Captain, I think I see land, sir. You see land up there? What do you see? It looks like well, if you could believe it, it looks like an island of some kind." And as he says that, slowly comes into view, the mist begins to clear, and you can see an island coming into view, and this jungle island. It has all types of, you could see like not palm trees, but I guess jungle trees. And then way in the distance on the mountains, you could see, it looks like a strange flying creature. It's not a dragon, but from this distance, you really can't tell anyway. So you see it's washing up on shores and it's extremely hot. You can't believe it. And Avilio looks at you. "I would not believe it if I did not see it myself, but apparently there is an island there. The Isle of Dread, as according to you, I cannot believe it. How can this be? And I don't know if I can go aboard, my friends. My back, and of course, the main mast is broken. I will need to stay aboard to direct the fixing. But I suggest that you find out what you can. Be careful, though. Maybe we need to look at the map to find out exactly where we are. Can you help me and tell me, what does the map say? What part of the island are we at?"
While Aize or somebody's helping, I'm using my telescope and trying to get a good look, especially if in fact there's some flying beast there that I see in the shot.
It's just for show. DM note, okay, guys. DM note. That is not their fighting to come at you. That is just for effect. Okay.
Just a smudge. It's a smudge.
It's there,
There
to create ambiance.
It's just a bird.
Yes, it's ambiance of a dangerous island. It's
It's a bird. It's a plane. It's a
Nope,
freaking dinosaur.
take the lens cap off.
I can't wait till next week.
Yep, this is going to be right about where we're going to end it here. But
Anatopia.
I was gonna. Oh, all right. No worries.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. You can do something. You still got a few minutes.
Captain, let's take a look at the map and see where we are.
Yeah, let's look at the map. Go ahead, Tom. We need to know exactly where we are on the map, because according to your map, there was a town. Could you see anything like a town? Not a town, but a village. It said it was Tamora. That was the name of it. Please, by all that is holy, that the powers let us be near the village, and we are able to find the resources to repair the ship, because if not, I am afraid that this is going to be our last journey.
No, I see trees over there. I'm
You
pretty
see
sure
trees?
we could chop one down.
Go ahead.
It would be a really crude. But I'm using history.
Okay.
Because I don't know. We don't have map as the closest one to determine some idea of where we are.
Oh, I was about to say, go ahead and use your somebody was using the telescope. Or the spyglass, the spyglass. Who's using the spyglass?
I have one.
Okay, go ahead and give me a roll of perception.
With advantage, right?
With advantage, that's right. That's what I was about to say, with advantage, because you got the spyglass. There's a whole point.
Right. Yeah, I even ordered it off of Etsy and everything.
Did you? Are you really holding a spy? Okay, yeah.
Oh, you didn't see it? You want to hold it up?
Yeah, so you got a real spyglass?
Yeah.
That's
Again,
cool.
it's awesome.
That's awesome,
Really
man.
cool.
Hardcore, bro. That's hardcore.
Look at that.
I even hear it clicking out. That's hardcore, man. How cool is that?
Love it.
It's a nice one.
Love.
All right, what did you score?
Only an 11.
All right, no, well, that enables you to see that on the island, you can see through the trees, it does look like there's a small native village. So it does appear when you look at the map and you look at the side of the island you must be on, where the village is located, it looks like you are right in the inlet where the village of Tamora must be, because you see the large wall as described here, and then the letter, and then on the map, the wall and everything. So that's it. You apparently have arrived at Tamora, although strangely enough, you don't see any native villagers. How weird is that? That's strange. But you won't know that till next week, because we are ending right here, the beginning of the Isle of Dread classic module.
I thought you were going to say the beginning of the end right there.
No, not the beginning of the end. Not even. We're going to be on this for probably a few months, maybe a year or two. I don't know. We'll see. Depends on what y'all do and how much y'all want to do here. Probably, definitely this whole season. Season 1 is this because it's homebrewed module where it's module combined with you can outside of other things. So that we've thrown in there, the kitchen sink a little bit. But yeah, I can't imagine that you'll finish this in at least. Should be next year. This time next year, maybe, I think. But yeah, this is the end of this episode of episode 2. They have arrived at the Isle of Dread. It is going to be really, really cool. What was that creature? Let me bring it back. Oh, boy. What was that thing?
Is that that Dwarven Forge dragon?
What? It is the dwarf for the sake of the fun for the stream. Yeah, outside of the reality, it is the wyvern.
The wyvern, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's basically, but that's not what it's supposed to be. It was just like I said, that was more for effect to show you that the island was wild. It's wild and dangerous. It's got a jungle and it's got mountains and who knows what else is on this crazy island of Dread or Isle of Dread. Woo, boy, it's gonna be nuts. Oh,
Isle of Dread.
Ooh, the Isle of Dread. And you see those mountains have 2 peaks. I'm very proud that those 2 peaks stick up from the trees in the back. As the builder, I must call attention to that. I'm sorry. I love that little effect of the 2. It's just great layering right there. When I was building this, I enjoyed this build, doing it. It was fun to build this island.
Referral to a reference to that old TV series Twin Peaks, is it?
No, it's not the reference series to Twin Peaks. I
was thinking more of the Mountains of Madness or something like that, but sure.
And the best part is you can travel to those mountains in this game. In this season, eventually the players might end up getting to those mountains because you'll have the whole island to explore. And now that you see mountains, you know it's all going to be wide open. You can go in any direction and just you tell me, and then we have to do travel time on the map. So, and the way travel time works, I'll break it down right here for the stream so they understand too. So maybe the stream, and let me put the map on the stream. So this way the stream can get an idea of where you guys are at. Where's the darn map? Boy, oh boy, if I could find the map, we'd be in good position, right? Oh, there we go. Okay. Island map. The island map, the way travel works up here, it's just like it's straight out the book. So I'll just read it to you. Moving at a fast pace, the characters can cover 5 hexes per day, but they suffer a -5 penalty to your passive wisdom perception scores while moving so quickly. Moving at a fast pace could lead to missing encounter sites or, increase the odds of a wandering monster. And you are in the lower southeast corner of that peninsula. That's where you are on the map, the lower southeast corner. And then moving at a normal pace, the characters can cover 4 hexes per day. And then moving at a slow pace, the characters can cover 3 hexes per day and are able to use stealth to possibly avoid counters. Who knows? I'll decide that. Moving at a slow pace also allows the characters to encounter a fixed location on the map automatically, and they can also map the terrain on their hex and the surrounding hexes unless blocked by thick jungles or mountains.
When you say lower southeast, are you talking about that kind of looks like an island that's attached?
No, it's the bigger one. The lower southeast island, if you look, it's the biggest one that's still attached to the island. There's like 5, there's 5 islands, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, little unattached ones, and then one kind of bigger one that's still attached by a little like sliver of land. That's the one. And you arrived right where that sliver is. There's a town right on that sliver. If you can look at the map.
Okay.
Yep. The map is also on Discord for you guys, the players, so you can like blow up the map and make it look bigger and everything. Obviously, I can't do that for the stream, but that's also for the stream. So if you guys want to start planning which direction you're going to go in. If things work out, you don't get killed by natives. Maybe you'll get lucky and make friends with them. Maybe you'll do something bad, and who knows how that will turn out. But still, you can start planning where you want to go. Also, you can travel to each one of the little islands that are all dotted around this main one. You'll have it's shallow seas, so you won't have the big boat. You'll have like a little rowboat that you'll be able to use to travel. But you can travel to anywhere, including the little disattached islands.
That's amazing.
Yep.
Can't wait till next week.
And it's
Guys,
all
we have some planning to do.
Yep, and it's all built out for you already. I don't have to build. I've got all your biomes built, the mountains, jungles, and I'm not going to tell you anything else because you can't see anything else.
Looks like we got some exploring to do.
Got some exploring to do.
Get your machetes out.
Yep, we're going to have some good old times. All right, we're going to go ahead and
Tony,
get...
Matt TV wants to know what module this is.
This is the Isle of Dread, but I've put it in the world of Faerun because the Isle of Dread, can be anywhere. And I'm not going to tell too much about the backstory, but it could be anywhere. But it is the here. I'll hold it up. Here you go. But of course, I've homebrewed some stuff now, Nat. There's going to be other one shots and other stuff along the way. That's more than just in this module. But this is the base of what we're doing.
I'm just glad we have 2 characters that are proficient in survival.
Oh yeah, let me read survival. We still got 5 minutes. I mean, so I might as well explain that. When you're foraging, the way that works is a typical medium or small humanoid requires 1 pound of food and 1 gallon of clean fresh water per day. Luckily, for each character spending an hour foraging, a successful DC 10 wisdom survival check yields 1 dice plus the character's wisdom modifier in pounds of food or gallons of water. A critical success results in double the yield, and you guys who are all the people who are alchemists are going to love. There's a lot of alchemy in this adventure. Or a rare plant find. Ooh.
There we go.
Oh, Tony.
Yes.
My character doesn't eat. I don't have to eat.
Oh,
I don't suffer penalties for it either.
But that's cool. If you don't have to eat, then I guess you don't have to worry about food and water.
Only you humans.
So yeah, you're foraging that's how you forage for food and water. Obviously, if you're on the big ship, but you won't be staying at that. I mean, you're going to be walking away from him. He still has some provisions up there for him and his men. But yeah, now you know how you'll explore. Now you know where you're at. This is what we're going to be doing the whole season. And if you can see the hexes, it's a lot of travel. It's a big old island to be traveling on. Let's see if there's any questions. We still got 3 minutes. Does anybody?
Was the original Greyhawk?
What did you say?
I think the original was Greyhawk for Matt's question.
Yeah, I believe the original was Greyhawk, if I'm not mistaken, because they have the original adventure in here too. Here, let me go back to the Isle of Dread picture too, so we can look at that. But does anybody have any questions about us or what we do, or for the cast members? We got 3 minutes here. Does Matt want to know the module? It's the Isle of Dread. Let's see. I don't think there's any questions. So, guys, hope to see you.
I have a question for Vorik.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
What happened to your face right here? Did you get hit?
This right here?
No. I mean, right here, your jaw. It looks broken.
It was a little sparring. Is my face going?
Oh, talking smack.
Wardrobe.
Oh, fighting words there.
I'm pretty sure it was a right hook.
Do you all have personal?
Oh, wow. That must have been one strong right hook, man.
Cosmonaut wants to know if we all have personal cosplay pages to follow. That's something we need to do. Is everybody should make their own personal cosplay page. Obviously, you can follow us on.
One person does. One person, Seth Rath. Why don't you go ahead and tell him about it?
Oh, okay, Seth.
Jack of all trades on Facebook. Jack of all trades on Facebook. You can find it. And they've only just started it. Very new.
And Cosmonaut, you work with Gen Con, right? That's not. I'm watching this on a PS4, so it might be delayed for you guys.
Yeah, it's delayed on everybody.
That's correct. Yep. Oh wait, you just Jack wrote that.
Cosmorat said yes.
No, he didn't say yes yet. He might not have heard it yet.
Okay, no problem. That's fine.
Yeah.
I can
Oh, yeah, guys.
Oh, it says.
Well,
Making your
Oh,
color
that's who we know who that is. I'm not going to say that person's name if I don't know if they want their name said so, but we know who
okay.
that is. I know exactly who that is. And yes, can't wait to see that logo, because I also want you to draw the cover. I'm gonna need you to do something because I'm gonna be selling a module.
Oh, it's our buddy.
Soon on Drive Through RPG, I'm gonna start selling modules. And the modules that I've run Luke Gygax through, and Stefan and Ann and all those people, it's Rise of the Undead Horde. So I'll be selling that soon, and I'm going to need our buddy there to make a internet cover art for that. But it is now 10 o'clock, so we are out of here. See you later, everybody. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. You too.